everybody. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom, and welcome to tonight's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party here, live for the next few hours. We're getting ready to start the party at 7 p.m. tonight here at Walt Disney World. So this is going to be our first Mickey's Not So Scary party for us since 2019. Extremely excited. We're not talking boo bash. We're not talking slow, smaller parties after hours. We're talking full on not so scary. So welcome in, everybody. Glad you guys could be a part of it. If you're new to us here at Ear to Ear Magic, my name is Chris. This is Susan. We're your Disney travel agents in the parks, and we're going to be your camera operators here in the next few hours up until well after midnight to show you guys everything we know about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. This is probably our 28th party that we've ever been to total.
It's only because we went to 22 1 year.
So we kind of overdid it in 2019. So we've been to a few parties. We're really excited to come back and shared the experience with you guys tonight. Now, we are a family-friendly stream, so we want you guys to make sure that everybody who comes in has a good time. Everyone can watch it. Everyone can have fun in the party tonight.
Yes.
So make sure, let's keep our chat friendly as well. Let's have some fun. If you have questions, we'd love for you guys to ask them because that's what we're all about tonight. We're going to be talking a lot of information about what you can find here, what's changed since 2019, and how we consider, and the best tip to get certain things in there. I'm going to try to get you in without that banner. I'm going to have to move you back there. There we go.
Hi guys, I'm back here.
There we go. So if you are brand new to Ear Magic, we would love for you guys to jump into the live chat tonight. Hit the thumbs up button and be a part of our Ear to Ear Magic crew. They are a wonderful group of people who are continually supportive, loving to have a good time, and we're happy to have you here with us tonight. So don't leave out tonight without hitting that subscribe button. Be a part of our crew. We'd love to have you guys join us. And this morning we celebrated hitting 12,500 members of our crew, and we would love to have more. So jump on in, have some fun with us tonight, and enjoy a night here at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Yes, our crew are kind of what makes our streams, and we feel like a lot of the fun is just chatting along. So if you go ahead and create an account, subscribe or no, but definitely join the chat. Say hi to everyone. They're so welcoming and friendly, and we would love to have you join us in the chat.
Now, we've already come into the party. The party is not starting until 7. Guests can enter in as early as 4 o'clock. If you're already in the park, there'll be several locations where you can show your account and your tickets, and they will give you your wristband, which is what you're going to need to have. Not the magic band, but the little Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party band there. You either get it inside the park, or if you're coming into the park straight on, you can get it through special gates that are listed for Halloween.
Yes.
And when you come in, they will check your Halloween tickets there, and as you walk through, you get your band.
Yes, hot tip, buying them is not enough. So if you bought your tickets online and it says will call, you need to either link them to your My Disney Experience account or go to that will call window and get those hard copy tickets. You cannot just walk up with, say, a printout of it. That's not your ticket. So
nope, because they're a special
saw a lot
event.
of people that were running into that issue.
We bought tickets, but they couldn't get in.
And we don't want you to run into that. So if you're coming to the party, make sure to do that step. It's vital. It's important. It gets you inside. So.
Now, as we're going through tonight, if you are interested in a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween ticket, if you're interested in coming as a full vacation, let us know. We are both Travelmation travel agents, and we'd love to hear from you guys. So just reach out to us at either chrisedwards at travelmation.net, and we'll make sure to put Susan Edwards at travelmation.net is there as well. And let us know how we can help you guys out, and we'll give you the inside tips as well as we go through the party. So
for sure.
We're going to turn the camera around and show you guys what we're going to be doing. We actually held back on doing some of the stuff we would have normally have already done normally. So we're going to tell you what we've done, not that we did it. That's sort of like that's a very adult thing. Do as I say, not as I do. We're gonna do now, but we're gonna do it a little later than we would have normally.
Yeah.
So the first thing you want to do as you first come in is one of a few things. First of all, you want to get your treat bag.
Yes. Your starter bag.
You're gonna get a starter bag of candy, and you're gonna go down a special alley down to the side here, and we're gonna do that first. Now, go ahead and get our bag, and then we're gonna tell you a tip about that bag afterwards. So. So special shout out and thank you to all of our moderators. We're going to have,
Love our mods.
our mods are going to be great, and they're always here to make sure to answer questions and to take care of things. We're going to be very dependent upon our mods tonight. So,
if you're looking to pick up your wristbands for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tonight, it'll also be.
now, past Friday, they opened up, as soon as they let guests in for the party, they opened up the merchandising for it over at the Emporium. And they are not doing that tonight. So they are not letting anyone buy any of the new merchandise that's exclusive until 7 p.m.
They're just making sure everyone is out of the park that is not. I guess that just
Makes it a little bit easier.
the temptation.
We were really hoping to go over there and grab a couple of new shirts and wear them tonight. They're not available for sale just yet. So we'll see. We may grab them. We might not grab them. We'll see. All right.
We're
We're joining the group here, the walking tour. Now I'll be jumping into the chat when I have the capability. I can't see the chat sometimes when it's really, really bright. But we'll, if you guys have questions as we go along, we'll see if we can capture them for you. Welcome in, Sarah's in.
Enjoy, folks. Have a good time.
Welcome in, Doodle Bob. How you doing tonight? Andrew Ford, welcome. Luna, Light, good to have you back, Luna. Good to see you again. Welcome in, Jill. Can you imagine we're at the park this late in the night? It's crazy. So, let's come this direction real quick. You guys are going to see some character statues over here.
Now, these are not the 50th statues.
And
we saw several comments made yesterday in our stream about they brought in new statues. These are not 50th statues.
First of all, they're not new either.
Yeah,
They've been around for a while.
Yeah, they bring them out every year. They're not linked to the Magic Band Plus.
They are older. They're not made for that.
Cute,
Welcome in, Isabel.
And
They're adorable.
Exclusive to the parties. If you're
in,
not
Hock the
coming to
Band.
the parties, you don't get to see them.
So the only way you can come back here is if you have a band. So the only way you can get some photos. Oftentimes in the past, we've seen PhotoPass photographers back here taking pictures with the statues, but they're not here tonight. I don't know if that will change as the party goes along. But I'll show you a few. Let me show you Donald. I'll go across the stream here. The Musketeer Donald. Welcome in, Bonnie. Good to see you, James. Welcome in, Jennifer. Now on the other side, we're gonna have Pluto.
He's got his pumpkin.
Oh, are they putting the? Oh, no, they are. They are. So we got here a little too early. Another Mouseketeer. Musketeer Pluto here.
Actually, this is a private
Princess Minnie. Is it hard to hear? Is it hard to hear Susan, guys? Sorry about that.
All right, we're getting our first bag.
Welcome in, Annette. Welcome in,
We
Jen.
have allergy bags here too, so I'm gonna grab it.
You're gonna get an allergy bag? Hello, hello. Thank you very much.
Enjoy, friends. Have fun.
So we've got our official Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party bag. Let's boo this.
Dirty.
Much dirtier than they've had in the past.
Yeah.
Now notice they have on the back the 50th on it. So these are cool little bags. Notice the term little. I was very, very specific when I used that. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Open your bag up because the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put something in it. Our very first candy from M&M Mars is coming up here. Over here. Hello, Lorraine.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Get ready for trick-or-treating all night tonight. Look at all that. Full-size bag of M&Ms. What flavor is it?
It's the new flavor. It's the,
Ooh, crunchy cookie.
yeah, crunchy cookie.
A full-size bag of M&Ms. This is when you get in that first line and you're having to wait for your first character. Yeah, this is what's going to come in handy.
Technically free of gluten ingredients, but
Is it gluten-free or is it
it
not?
does not contain gluten ingredients, but it is manufactured in a facility where there might be cross-contamination. So,
Before we get too far into it, Susan's going to show you.
sorry.
I keep trying to get you into the shot. You keep stepping out of it.
So, when she gave me my regular bag, I saw that she had some of the teal allergy bags. So I went ahead and requested one. We'll stop by one of the allergy locations later on tonight just to show you that. But if you need to trick or treat allergy friendly and not worry about any cross contamination or accidentally getting them, grab one of these bags, and then every time you show them this bag, instead of getting candy, they're going to give you a little teal token coin.
Which is the official color of allergy-free trick-or-treating.
Yes. And so that goes in your bag instead of candy.
So every time we go to a trick-or-treat station, she can opt to pull out her allergy-free or allergy-friendly experience, and they will give her a token. She can turn in her tokens at a couple of locations at the end of the night instead of candy.
Now my sensitivity level is not the same as some as far as allergies, especially things like peanuts and nuts and dairy that are in a lot of candies. So this is just a way to make sure you're not going to get any cross-contamination.
So now here's the thing. Susan is not necessarily opposed to eating and able to eat some of the candy that's going to be given out tonight.
Yeah.
So she's actually going to be switching back and forth, getting some regular candy to allergy tokens. We're going to grab a few tokens. We're going to turn them in a little bit later tonight so you guys can see what are some of the options for getting those. So if you have any questions about the allergy-free trick-or-treating, let us know, guys.
And you don't just get a token. You get to trade them in, and we're going to show you how that works.
Yeah, you trade them in for goodies, allergy-free
Really cool
snacks.
goodies,
You actually get some like crafty kits. You can make stuff. It's pretty cool.
Food is truly not an option at all. They have fun little crafts and things, but they do have allergy-friendly options as well.
Oh, I forgot about all the music playing in the background. I love the sounds, the soundtrack. All right, so when we jump out of the back here, we are now officially into what we say party mode. We have been given our boot bag, and we can do any of the other trick-or-treating that's going to happen throughout the party tonight. Oh, look! This was not here before. That was a 50th anniversary backdrop. Now it's for the Mickey's Not So Scary.
So we are officially in party mode, but the park is open for another 16 minutes.
But we want to show you lots of information here tonight, Daniel. So we hope we're very comprehensive in what we share. And we want to make sure that you guys have fun with us tonight, but we want to make sure you are prepared fully for what is available here at the party. Check out the Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
How fun is that? And there is a significant line.
Oh, yeah, there's a huge line. But that's a cool backdrop. In the Sleepy Hollow.
This would be better.
Now, there's going to be more than one of these around the park, so we'll kind of keep an eye out for them. So, Daniel, we're going to give you one more tip before we really fully get into it here, because the party doesn't officially start for another hour and 15 minutes. But I'm going to give you, we're going to step off to the side here. I'm going to give you one of my favorite tips when it comes to the party. Let's step in here real quick. Now, this is how we've done it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Hang on. I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite tips. We have done this from the beginning, and we love that we can do this. So, when you show up, you want to do some trick-or-treating. They give you this really cute bag. Look how awesome this bag is.
It's cute.
We have a ton of these. We have tons of bags sort of like this.
It's
Not
little.
nearly. And it's so cute. It's so tiny and cute and adorable.
It fills up really quick.
and fills up extremely fast. And like, what do you do now? You've got this bag and it's full. So this is what we do. You want to hold that? We're gonna change these out. Are you guys ready? Huh? We're gonna change them out. This is what you do. You bring yourself another bag. Now, you can either do it this way, or you can just have yourself a backpack. What you do is when you fill your bag up, then you throw it in your other bag. So as you go from treat station to treat station, you fill this bag up, and where does it go? It goes in your bigger bag. That way, when this bag gets full, you can just keep trick-or-treating, and you got your backup here. So,
and it's not like some pinky, they don't care.
They will give you candy as long as
They'll
you
give you more
trick-or-treat.
bags to fill.
And
little bags, or you can just use them.
Yeah, you can use little bags. You can ask for more little bags. Then you're walking around with like 6 or 7 little bags. I think that's just a little too much after a while.
I agree.
So as we go trick-or-treating tonight, you're going to hear us take our small bag, and then we're going to open up to one of our bigger bags in our backpack, and we're just going to start dumping it. And I'll tell you, at the end of the night, oftentimes at the end of the night, they start dumping candy in your bags. We have gotten handfuls of bags before.
Santa's 10, that's funny. She says having a stroller is nice. It was nice back in the day for the extra candy.
Yeah, strollers help. Anything to hold the excess. Also, a lot of questions are asked oftentimes for people who've never been to the parties. I thought trick-or-treating is only for kids.
Everyone gets to trick-or-treat.
Everybody.
Everyone can dress up. So this is one of the other fun things about the party is normally you have to be 12 or under to dress in a costume. They don't allow adults to. You can bound, like dress kind of light. But if you want to dress in an actual costume, you're normally not allowed as an adult unless you're coming to a party, and then you get to dress up.
You can dress up. Now,
So-
we have elected not to dress up big tonight because it's still hot.
It's so hot.
When you put on those heavy costumes, they
So
look
hot.
great, but then you really get drugged down, you get
Yes.
overheated. So hopefully we'll get to come to another Halloween party before the season's over. We can really do it up. But tonight is not about us dressing up. It's about just kind of having some fun with you guys and telling you some stuff about it. So I say at this point, do you want to, where should we head to first?
Did you want to go see if we can find Stitch's hideout?
I think
where
let's go.
Stitch is gonna be?
I think what we might need to do is, let's go walk around a little bit,
See if we can find it,
make
get
our
in
way
line.
over. Another thing to do, get your bag.
Yep.
First of all, you got to get your starter bag. Second, now if you get your bag elsewhere, you can actually get other bags starting off at a tree trail.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's go this way because we're going to get sun in that might be a little bit better. If you get your bag on the treat trails, they will give you another bag. What you won't get in that bag is
A full-size candy.
you won't get your full-size candy. So you want to make sure you go through just so you can get that one. This is the largest bit of candy you're going to get at one location. So
You
always
also
go
get
through.
lots of candy, but it's like trick-or-treat candy. It's,
Trick-or-treat.
single serve. So
Next, you can either do one of two things. Either one, head the merchandise, which tonight they're not going to start selling merchandise until after 7. So that's not an option. You can go get in the line for exclusive merchandise, or you can go ahead and jump in line for one of your favorite characters. Now, one of them has always been Jack Skellington and Sally. I'm going to tell you guys, today at 4 o'clock, the line already has filled up the entire space. It was at the door of the Main Street Magic Theater.
we have seen them before, and as much as we would like to show them to you, we did not want to spend hours waiting in line when there's so much to do here. So we chose not to get in line for them this time, especially since it's an indoor queue and it's not easily accessed to maybe slip in and out of. So, but we were talking about the fact that Chris has not hugged Stitch in a really, really long time, and Stitch is one of the characters that is available. So
Elvis Stitch!
So we had to find him.
So I think I know where we're going to be going to find Stitch tonight. So we're going to get in line a little bit early. Find your character you're most interested in having a picture with. Get in line. Sometimes they start early, like the party starts at 7. Sometimes they start letting you see the characters as early as 6 o'clock. And if that's the case, then we can go ahead and get one character out of the way. maybe catch a treat trail as soon as we get out of there. Somebody says I should check for notifications here. And the park is closing at 6 o'clock tonight for non-party guests.
In 9 more minutes.
So they got one last cavalcade coming through.
Shuffling everyone out of the outer areas into the hub and Main Street, and then gently but strongly encouraging them out. So
You've been great, folks. Now get out! Is what's going to end up happening.
Yeah.
So
it's the least friendly cast members ever are. They're still very friendly, but very firm and edging you out the door. So.
all right, so notification. It keeps changing. See, this is what Susan never gets to see. This is what I'm having to look for. This right here, and it just changes every time I ask for it. It was just completely different just a second ago. So it was not. It was just there. All right. So we're going to continue to look at. Someone says we should check our PayPal, and we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew, and I don't think it's the one we were looking for, but it's one. It's shown up here. Jessica just sent over a $10 PayPal to support the channel. Thank you so much, Jessica, for helping us out and for being a part of that. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for the PayPal, Jessica. Now, I think we had another one come through. It was there for half a second, and then it was gone again. This is the kind of stuff I deal with on live streams. It's like it's there, and then it's not. It's there, and then it's not. We'll keep looking for it. Thank you guys when you guys support the channel. Anytime you guys give PayPals, it does make a difference for what we can do and how we can do it. And tonight, it's going to make a big difference in what we do here in the party. So, Jessica, thank you so much for that. Somebody else, I think it was up here. It'll pop up here again in a second. We'll make sure to say thank you as well. We want to make sure we let everybody know who donates and gives to the channel. And that being the case, we've got one more. And we had an anonymous PayPal earlier today from someone who wanted to make sure we could get some treats tonight. So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from Anonymous. Anonymous, you know who you are. You're probably in the chat. Thank you so much for the generous donation tonight, knowing that we're going to be using it to buy food to share with everybody on the stream tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Appreciate that. You know who you are, and I greatly appreciate that.
Keystone 76, thank you for the super sticker, $2. Really appreciate that. And Blake Bickerstaff gave a $5 super chat. Thank you for that. We really do appreciate it.
Was that it right there?
Yes.
The sun is really bright. You know what? I'm excited. You know what I'm excited about tonight?
The sun's going to go down.
The sun's going to go down. I get to go do a live stream, not having to worry about not being able to see the screen.
It's true. It's
So,
true.
what can I say except thank you for the super chat. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Well, let's go head on into Tomorrowland. Let's go find our buddy Stitch's area. We're going to hunker down, and we're going to chat with you guys, answer some questions, dig into a little bit of what we have here at the party. And then as we go along, hopefully we're going to get ready to see some characters, go right into some trick-or-treating, and have some food tonight. We've got some great stuff. I will let you guys know that tonight we are going to be focusing exclusively on the items that are only available during the party.
Yes, so there are some items that are available during the party and also during the day. We won't be getting any of those, so you know that Chris will be back many times between now
Yesterday
and
we had the
end
Bayou
of
Burger.
the
It was
Halloween
really good.
season.
We'll be back for more.
Yep.
So tonight, the only ones we're going to show you guys are the ones that are
And
actually
there are
available.
so many. There are so many things that are only available for the party. So
There's
that's the other
right
reason.
now we have about 10 total. I think we counted all together. We have 7 on our hit list for tonight. So let's see if we can get to them and make it happen. So, all right, let me turn this thing around. Let's get started moving into our party tonight. If you guys are watching for the very first time, welcome in. I'm going to tell you what, we got an amazing group of people who hang out on our live streams. Our Magic Crew is a lot of fun to be with, and they want you to be here. Matter of fact, every single one of our regulars come in on a regular basis, and they hit the thumbs up button on our streams in anticipation of it meaning someone else is going to join us tonight. So if you're watching for the very first time, welcome into Ear to Ear Magic. Welcome to a great group of people. We would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button and jump on in and be a part of the crew here.
I think at this point too, it would also be a good idea to give a shout out to our mods. They are the ones who make sure that you follow our rules, that you are family friendly, that you avoid controversial items that just stir the pot, like politics and religion. So know that if you put in a comment that has any of those things in it, they are going to delete it, and they're going to nicely remind you of the rules. Follow our rules and join us. We want to have so much fun, and we want you to do it with us, but you got to follow them.
Everybody comes to the parks to have a good time, not to talk and get upset and to cause controversy. And so tonight, we're going to do the same. We're going to escape. We're going to go into fantasy tonight. Because here you leave today and enter the world of fantasy. Yesterday and tomorrow. I did that completely all wrong, but I got them in there. I got the checklist. I got them in. All right, we're going to head on into Tomorrowland, everybody. Welcome in, Cheryl.
Hello, Christine.
Tonight we're going to ride It's a Small World for an entire hour in a row, just for Cheryl.
No.
So,
No.
good to see you, Cheryl.
We may possibly ride people mover. We'll see.
Someone suggested we ride People Mover just so we can hear the music, special music for Space Mountain, since we won't be able to stream it. But that won't happen until after 7 p.m. anyway.
If you are already in the park, this is one of the areas to our left where you can pick up your wristband and get your candy bag.
I'm glad you can make it in, Fritz. Thank you for having some fun with us today.
Trick-or-treating going on.
By the way, look over here. This is one of our wristband destinations. If you've already in the park, if you came in earlier for the party and now you have a magic band or a ticket already, you can go ahead and get your wristband without having to go to the front of the park. Hey guys, how are you guys doing tonight? All right, I gotta ask. We've got some bats over here. We're missing a bat, actually. Did he fly away? Did he flew away? All right, so we're gonna ask this question all night long. What's your bat's name?
Patrice.
Patrice?
Yes.
And?
Spunky. Spunky! I love that!
And
What's your bat's name?
what's your bat's name?
Althea? Awesome.
And Ashley's is Flighty.
It's all right.
Right. Well, hope you guys have a great night tonight. Thank you. Everybody over here is ready for a great night tonight. Hey guys. Ready to go. They got all their trick-or-treating fingers ready to go. How much candy can you hold at one time and dish in there? We're going to see.
They're prepared. The last floor does become a trick-or-treat station during the party.
Hatbox goes, you mean the last 2 years I was supposed to be hitting the like button? We knew you were an exception, Hatbox Ghost. We let you do what you do, and we appreciate it. How you doing tonight, my friend? Welcome in, Cindy. So we're gonna, every time we see a cast member, whether they're wearing a bat bow tie or a bat headband, we are going to ask them what their bat's name is. We already have a line forming over here.
It is fun. It is 6 o'clock now officially, so
I wonder what time.
it's officially closed.
So if you don't have a wristband, they're going to slowly be making a way for you to head out of the park tonight.
Yep.
So this is why we suggest that before 7 o'clock, find your favorite character that you want to see.
Look
And
how short this line is.
this is really short now. It will get longer later. Get in the line and spend your time waiting outside of the party hours. You got to follow the tape. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Are we still officially in our row?
Still officially Thank you, yeah.
Now, in the past, we have been able to meet Elvis Stitch over in Stitch's Great Escape area.
They're not making use of that.
That space, I think, is getting ready. There are rumors out there, and we don't push rumors, but we're hearing that Stitch's Great Escape is going to have a possible announcement here upcoming at D23 about what it may be in the future. So So, Mitzi, I do, and my magic band. That's fun, Stitchy. I've been using this for the past couple of weeks, and we did some bounty hunting today, matter of fact, in Hollywood Studios. No, Rachel, the party hadn't even started yet. You're just in time. Welcome in, Dave and Sherry. How are you? Now, in the past, one of Susan's favorite places, they used to have Go-Go Squeeze. They would give Go-Go Squeezes away over here. Sponsored by, of course, Go-Go Squeeze. Doesn't look like Go-Go is going to be returning this year.
Yeah, they're not a sponsor.
That's kind of sad.
Very, very sad. So sad.
Thank you guys for continuing to hit those like buttons here today. Gotten us up to 400 likes already. Greatly appreciate the help, guys. And I hope that by hitting those like buttons, we have some new friends come and join us in the chat tonight. Look, they're still moving people up there.
Once 6 o'clock hits, if you're not already in a line to ride a ride, that you cannot get in line if you're not a party guest. So.
Okay, Christian's like, grab a Mickey Premium bar to cool off. We actually, right before we started the stream, we did go and get we got a Starbucks refresher just to cool off a little bit. I'm not used to having a nighttime here in the parks. We do strive to stream from the parks every Monday through Friday, always in the daytime, it seems like, and almost always at the very first part of the day. So it's going to be fun to be here at night with you guys.
We're currently at 417 likes.
Sweet.
We just need 33 more to make 450.
So what is the likelihood is that Stitch might come out a few minutes early?
I don't know. I think they're probably going to wait for this to clear out a little more, I would imagine.
Reed is watching from Los Angeles. Welcome in. Welcome in, Jackie. Hey, Vicky, how you doing tonight? Good. We have Vicky here. Oh, you guys are fine. Don't worry about it. We're live on YouTube. You guys are welcome to jump in anytime you want to. How you guys doing tonight?
How are you?
Doing good? Excited now. You guys you're here to see Stitch, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
We have only been able to see him up on stage
Yeah.
in so long, and I haven't been over to Typhoon Lagoon to see him over there. So it's gonna be kind of cool to see him tonight.
Now, do you know what he's wearing?
I'm pretty sure he said it's Elvis outfit.
Yes.
So
I mean, rock star to rock star.
Yeah,
That's kind of the reason why I'm wearing this.
definitely.
matter of fact, we actually I don't think I actually loaded it. I don't think, but I actually have a picture. I should see if I can pull it up there of our son actually rocking out with Elvis Stitch from the last party we went to. So.
Very exciting.
Well, Christian, you can keep the storms up there. We're going to try to stay as dry as possible
We're
here
very
tonight.
excited that the forecast
Last-
is rain-free today.
Last Friday night was a little wet the first night, so we're going to try to do what we can to keep it on the up and dry.
Yeah.
So, welcome in, Kimmy. Welcome in. I see CK is with us here tonight. Welcome in, CK. There we go. Ashley's got a new profile pic coming up with Stitch.
Excellent.
Or are you talking about we're going to have ours here soon? We may have to change ours.
I have to update it.
Game Freak, welcome in. Good to see you. Julie Smith, welcome to the party.
Hello, Lisa Shore.
Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, we still have about 55 minutes to the official start of the party. It's going to be kind of quiet and not moving fast now. But once 7 o'clock starts, let me give you another tip when it comes to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It's a 5-hour party. Do not let anyone tell you or persuade you. Don't let anyone sell you any kind of plan or some sort of thing that tells you if you do this, you can do it all. It's just not possible. There's too much. There's too much food, too many characters, 2 parades, 1 fireworks, 3 hocus pocus spectacular. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be. I don't think you would. Why would you even want to do it if you got it all in? Because then. So it would be a stressful endeavor. So give yourself some leeway.
There's definitely things you can do to improve your timing, like what we're doing right now, waiting before the part.
Yeah. But don't stress yourself out by saying that I have to do it all. So pick your priorities. We're going to pick some priorities tonight, guys.
Favorites, we already have a list.
So, like for instance, we're not going to get the ice cream sandwich tonight because you know what? We can get an ice cream sandwich later.
Hello, Angela.
So.
How are you?
Look at Lisa. Lisa's in with us tonight. Tina wants to know, is Jungle Cruise open while the party is open? There are many rides still open during the party.
The rides. I'm trying to think
So,
of a ride that's not open.
Well, as we walk around, we'll show you if any of them are not. But let me explain something about the rides, though. If you come to the parks a lot, I would suggest that keep your riding down to a minimum if you don't want to lose time doing something else. But there are 4 exceptions, guys. Let's talk about those 4 exceptions.
What? I don't know what's on your screen.
We're talking about the ride overlays. There are 4 rides that have special things just for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Those 4 rides have something special, different, new overlays, characters, or something like that. The first one, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, Pirates.
You want to tell them about that one?
So Pirates they have pirates.
It's got more pirates.
It's got pirates.
It's like extra pirates. It's like Pirates Plus.
Yeah.
Everything else is Plus. Magic Man Plus, Genie Plus. It's Pirates Plus.
Yeah. Yes.
So and they actually have real live pirates, in the queue.
They're in the queue and they're in the ride, and they talk to you while you're
waiting in line, while your boat's going by.
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
So we're going to try to actually ride pirates tonight, just so you guys can see the pirates. So that'll be one of the rides that you might want to put into special consideration for the party.
And then Magic Party. So this is one of those rides. I'm trying to think. Alien Swirling Saucers is similar at Christmas time. So during the party, only during the party, not during the day, but during the party, they change the lighting and the music for Mad Tea Party, so to match the spooky theme. So that one's kind of fun if you like Mad Tea Party. If you want to give that a ride, at least check it out.
It's basically a rave. Even if you don't ride it, you can just go by and see it.
Yes.
They have special rave-like music and rave lights, and we'll be walking by there tonight. We'll show you guys what it looks like.
Space Mountain has special music and sounds that happen during the ride. That's not what you would normally hear. So that is fun. And then the last one is the laugh floor, and we discussed the fact that the laugh floor is a trick-or-treat station, but as you walk through, they are entertaining you with all kinds of fun comedy that matches
you gotta request like yourself for Rockland.
So that's a lot of fun.
Now, the Massive Family, welcome in, guys. They also mentioned that there are live actors outside of the Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
Now, the only reason we don't put this on the list is the fact that it's more of a character interaction, but you don't actually have to get on the attraction to see those.
Yes.
So yes, either the butler or the madam is out front telling hilarious Halloween stories.
Yes.
And she's very interactive. She's very funny.
So technically
And so the only one of these that's that you get candy on still is the laugh floor. So the laugh floor, you get candy before you go on the laugh floor, and you get candy as you leave the laugh floor.
Are they giving out gold chocolate coins at the end of the Pirates ride this year? Like
I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll have to go find out and see if we get gold coins.
Last time they had a party, they were doing that, so we'll see. We'll let you'll hear it here first. We'll find out.
Some mouse ears and beers. Yes, they do have some ghosts outside on the lawn, but that's about it.
Yes.
The
ride itself is the same as it always is.
Recommend Surf Bomb.
It's plenty spooky enough. And unlike Disneyland, they do not switch over to a.
I wish they did.
I know.
I wish we could get a Nightmare Before Christmas overlay.
Yeah, they don't though.
So, but those are the 4 attractions you want to keep in consideration. Now, most of the other rides are open, but they won't be any different than they would be normally during the day.
Exactly.
So now our son, when he comes to the parties, especially during the fireworks, he doesn't watch the fireworks.
No.
He goes to Splash Mountain.
Yes.
And he just rides Splash Mountain over and over and over. I think last time he rode it 4 times in a row.
Yes.
Eventually they just let him keep going through.
Yes, they didn't even make him get off.
And then he got the treat
Line.
trails. He got the treat trails and all that kind of stuff as well. So now somebody was asking a question. What about costumes? What are the rules when it comes to dressing up?
So there's a few basic rules. No masks that cover your face.
They need to see your face.
You see your face.
Especially your eyes.
Yes. Capes can't be full-length capes, so think like a little half cape, and that's good, but not,
No capes.
not too far.
But that's a fashion rule. That's just, no superheroes, no capes.
Well, you can have a cape, it just can't be a long cape.
Okay.
No weapons. But that's
Well,
anytime.
I'm going to tell you, that's... Okay, no real weapons, of course.
No real weapons.
But I have seen the Keyblade. I have seen the Keyblade. It's a giant sword. But
no, it's a giant key.
But
That's different.
I could knock a phantom out with a Keyblade.
I suppose.
But just be aware of the fact that that is a rule. No, of course, no weapons, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So bring in your little pirate sword if you need to, but nothing of any significance.
Yeah.
At least it's not like hot.
Peggy, the tree trails stay open until the park closes. So.
They'll be open up until midnight.
Yeah. So we oftentimes wait to do our trick or treating until kind of the end of the party.
So Jimmy 1970 says, are we going to be able to see the cadaver dance tonight?
We'll see.
They should be over in Frontierland if they are.
Frontierland. We'll see if we happen to be over there during.
We're going to be looking out for them. I
There's a
really
lot to do,
enjoy.
like
I
I
really
said.
enjoy. I'm hoping I can get some extra video of the cadaver dance. They're quite entertaining. Basically, our dapper dans have gone to the other side, and they are zombified, and they come out and sing. So, little putrefaction for everybody. Jackie says, Susan, loving your ears.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody wants to throw cotton candy on our corn.
Candy
corn on everything
It's true.
here lately. So what's up happening
I
that
actually
way?
like candy corn, so that doesn't bother me. I know it's not like the most popular candy in the world, but I mean, there are other candies I like more, but it's not like a hating on candy corn. I'll eat it.
So welcome in. I think Kevin joined in here tonight. Welcome in, Kevin. Peggy's in. Inez, welcome in. You guys are just joining us here. Glad to have you in as we're getting ready to start the party. We're just answering some questions and getting kind of prepped and ready.
The Hug the Pam, the sweet almond corn cake is on our list of food items that we would like to try.
Over at Pecos Bills.
Yeah, so Chris will be eating that one. I'm pretty sure it is not gluten-free.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to be eating a lot of stuff tonight if we can get a hold of it.
Y'all, Chris is going to be eating so much food because there's only a couple of things I can have. So, fun times for him. We should have brought in like some Pepto-Bismol or something. He's going to, it's a lot. It's a lot of food. So, I mean, we can still
let's see.
I didn't say it was a choice.
Erica W, I like the candy corn pumpkins too. You know what I like? They didn't have them last year, and I think it was like a whole supply supply chain thing. But I like the caramel apple candy corn. Those are my fave. They didn't have them last year, so I'm hoping they come back this year. We'll see. Don't normally see candy corn as a candy here, though. It's just the good candy.
Walt Shilley had a good question as well. What? You've been to a Christmas party. You get lots of cool free treats included with the price of the party. So welcome in, Angel. Love Disney Magic. Good to have you in. But Walt wants to know, what do you get for free desserts and treats at a Not So Scary Halloween party?
Candy.
That's it.
You get candy.
That's it.
Lots and lots of candy.
All the treat trails, of course, of no charge, but anything else, desserts is an additional charge.
That's true.
So it's not like the Very Merry Christmas Party, which you have, cookies and snow cones and stuff like that, and hot cocoa. No, none of that's actually included in a Mickey's Not So Scary. All you have is the candy and the treat trails. Everything else is an additional cost.
Yeah.
So tonight, everything we're going to be trying tonight, that's not the candy we get on the treat trails, we're going to be paying for. And speaking of that, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. And they're still coming in weird. They show up and then they disappear.
Oh.
So there's one that came in and then disappeared again. But we did get one from Jeremy. Jeremy sent in a $6 PayPal.
Thank you, Jeremy.
So thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. And that's going to go toward whatever we buy tonight and share with you guys. We've got 7 items we're going to try to get to. I don't know if we're going to get to them all, but we're going to try to get to them as many as we can.
As many as we can. For sure. But we also definitely want to see the Halloween fireworks display, and we definitely want to see the Sanderson sisters, and we definitely want to see the Booty Parade. So we got to prioritize.
So also a special shout out to everybody having to stand in line to us tonight as we just sit there and yap, waiting in line.
Sorry, guys. Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Normally the line goes through and you don't have to sit there and listen to the whole kind of thing. Where are we here? We got Pirates right over here next to us as well.
That's true.
Watching out. Good thing we don't have...
to ride Pirates. I mean, it's a must-do. Yeah.
Where are you guys visiting from?
Wisconsin.
Awesome.
We are live on YouTube. Would you guys like to say hello to anybody back in...
Notification that you're live on YouTube.
Oh, cool. So we have some pirates over here. Obviously, they got lost from the ride earlier. So you get from Wisconsin, correct?
Yes, Wisconsin.
And I love the ears. I just noticed your goofy ears. So do you know how much it cost her to get her ears pierced? About $1 an ear. Yeah. Yeah. They don't get any better throughout the night, I promise you.
They don't.
So now, have you guys, how many times have you guys been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party?
This is our 3rd time here.
So 3rd time to a party.
To a party, and then we did the one in California in 2019.
Oh,
And how was that? Now, since you got someone here that has been to both the Not So Scary and the Boo Bash, so to speak, over the Oogie Boogie Bash, what do you think is the biggest difference between the Oogie Boogie Bash over at Disneyland and what we have here?
It really isn't a lot of difference. I didn't think. Some of the shows are different, obviously.
Yeah.
The
Right.
fireworks were very different. The parade is very similar. There really wasn't a whole lot.
Do they have good candy over there as well?
Good candy.
So I wonder about that,
Candy we
because Disneyland is a little smaller as a park, so I'm hoping they can still make it up for
It's in
all the candy.
California Adventure, and that park seems bigger.
Oh, it's much bigger. Yeah. So we actually lived in Santa Clarita when that park opened. So the very first time we rode Soarin' was over at DCA, like, was it 6 weeks after it opened?
yes.
So we got a chance to actually do that.
We
So
literally walked into the queue as the park was closing.
we spent the entire day at Disneyland, and then as the park was closing, we ran over.
We ran.
And they barely let us into Soarin'.
It was like 2 minutes, and we barely made
We
it.
were those annoying people going, please let us ride. They're like, all right, we'll let you in. So we almost didn't make that one. So now do you guys, obviously you're in line to see Stitch tonight. Is he number 1 on your list to see for,
He is number 1 on our list to see.
now do you like Stitch?
And who else
So-
do we like? And Donna. Why are we in line to see Stitch tonight? What's he dressed as?
Uh-huh.
That's right.
That's why we're
Now,
here.
you see which band I have on here, right? Yeah, Stitch is my spirit animal. I love him. He's awesome. So he's a big Ohana. So this will be the first time I've had a chance to hug Stitch since that year. We don't talk about it anymore. Yeah.
We saw him at Typhoon Stitch.
But it's, now, were they doing meet and greets? Could you go up?
He was walking past us.
Oh, I know he's over there, but I haven't had a chance to do that just yet.
We were
So,
there Monday and saw him. But
oh, that's
he
cool.
walked past us, yeah.
Disney Lisa 78 says, my son has those pirate ears just like that.
Very cool.
So just goes to show they have ears like that in Wisconsin and up in Pennsylvania as well. So is there anybody back that you like in Wisconsin you want to say a shout out to or say hello to?
I'd like to say a shout out to the Meekers who also follow you, and I'm sure they're watching you right now.
Oh, that's cool. Well, the Meekers, I hope you guys are, if you are watching, you got somebody here online who's thinking about you here, is about to see Stitch. That's a pretty high compliment if somebody thinks about you while they're at Walt Disney World. So, well, best of luck, guys, on getting lots of candy. I noticed you have a sword bag there. Now, is that to hold the sword? Is it to hold all the extra candy you're going to get tonight?
Now it's for the sword, but we're going to get candy in it.
I think that's an excellent thing to make sure you have an extra bag to put all the candy in there. So remember, you can take all the candy you can carry out of here. So keep going. And I know you guys have been to this party before, but one of the great tips is if you can get to a treat trail just as the party's ending, that's the best time to go through, because at that point, they just want to get it out of the barrel. So it's just a few minutes before 12 o'clock.
More candy at the end of the party than we do at the beginning, because then they're like, oh, there's like 50 people in line that we're trying to not run out of candy too quickly.
But if you're like the only one there and you're just the last one, they're just going to say, how much space is left in your bag? Let me fill that up for you. So best of luck for it. So, well, thanks for saying hi, guys, tonight. And do me a favor, if you see us walking around later on tonight, show us how much candy you have.
I will definitely do that.
It's good talking with you guys.
Thank you.
And again, appreciate you guys putting up with all the little, man, it's like having to watch a webinar as I'm sitting here waiting in line.
You get good tips, really. We try.
Well, we try, because it's the idea is that you'd only have a little bit of time here at the party. And I think the first time we came, I think we were frustrated at the end because we started like, we didn't get to do this, we didn't get to do this, we didn't see this. I think, first of all, it's good to know that you just can't do it all.
Right.
It takes some of that stress and pressure off, because sometimes I think you feel like if you don't do it all, maybe you did something wrong. And it's really not the case. So
Amber Nichols is asking if we know if it's different characters every party are the same. Generally speaking, it is the same characters every party. If for no other reason than people hear what characters are here and they want to come see that character. And if they're not there, they would be really disappointed. They do occasionally switch them out. That's really rare.
So imagine if we had Stitch here tonight, Elvis Stitch here tonight, and then Friday night they change out the character, and these guys have been waiting in line for an hour to meet Stitch, and out walks somebody else.
And out walks the bowler hat guy.
Yeah, but
Who is very cool.
no, that would be pretty cool. I would take that.
Bowler
No,
hat guy, but if you were waiting for
if you
Stitch-
did a Stitch switch, that's going to make some people angry. So yeah, pretty much it's going to be the same characters. Now, keep in mind, characters do get tired. Sometimes they have a sick day.
Yeah.
So, it does happen. So do not get angry if you show up and for whatever reason certain characters aren't around. One of the number one reasons for a change in schedule, rain. If it rains, then you're going to see certain characters are going to be pulled out. Like matter of fact, on Friday night, I think at the Disney Junior Dance Party, none of the characters were out at certain parts of the time because, well, characters, when they get dancing, they get really into it, and sometimes they fall down if they get wet, so they won't let any of those Disney Junior characters dance in the rain. So, which is kind of sad. It's kind of fun to dance in the rain.
Amanda Hood was asking how busy the parks are the third week of November. That's Thanksgiving week. It is the second busiest week of the year, right behind the week between Christmas and New Year's. So definitely come prepared for crowds. You can still have an amazing time, but you're definitely going to experience one of the highest levels of crowds that you can have here in Disney. So.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's...
So, Jeff, just as an example, one party we came to in 2019, Susan and I did not show up until like 10:45. We walked into the park at 10:45. The people at the gate were like, do you still want to come in? I'm like, yeah, we want to come in. We still walked out with a backpack full of candy. So if you go toward the end sometimes, and your mileage may vary, but we found in the past that sometimes you have some really high yield later on in the night. Now, there have been times where we've gone through one meet and greet area or one trick or treat trail station, and I got one piece.
Yes.
I got like one fun size Snickers, and they're like, "There you go," and I'm like, "Wow, okay, that's it."
But there was that one time that we went through and we were each at a different barrel, and you were all like, "Oh, I got Amanda," and Amanda is the best at filling up a bag. And so the girl that was with me was like, "Oh, really?" and just proceeded to like fill my entire bag with candy.
They had a candy war. They had a candy war.
They did.
And then there was that one. I think
that
there
was still early in the night, but
It happens.
they didn't like that.
Deborah's asking, going to October 13th, how are the crowds? They're going to be a lot busier in October.
Yeah.
It's going to be the high.
To actual Halloween.
When right now all of the parties, I haven't checked to see if it changed. All the parties except for August 30th have been sold out all the way up until September 5th. But eventually we're going to start to see some parties selling out in October, and they are going to be busy. Now here's the thing: they're going to cap as how many people are allowed in the parties, and they're just going to sell out on some of them. So. And welcome in, John 9941. Just hit the subscribe button. Welcome into the crew. Can we invoke the spirit of Stitch? Do you think
to make him come out? I feel like most of the people at this point that are still here are all party goers. Like everyone, even coming off the ride that I'm seeing,
our line got longer?
have
It's been a really dead day in the park today.
Does it?
So
We were
That
in
doesn't
Hollywood
surprise me
Studios
at all.
earlier, not
Yeah.
so much. So.
people tend to not come to Magic Kingdom if they know.
Well, if you don't
that
have
it's a party
park
day.
hopper tickets, we suggest that you don't go to Magic Kingdom on a day where they have, because the park closes at 6.
Yeah.
So, Peggy, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that. We're going to be
That's
using
gonna
that
be
for
your
some
Magic Kingdom
some
day, that we
snacking tonight. Thank you so much, Peggy. We appreciate that. I feel like maybe if I just start screaming, "Mickey, Mickey, coconut!" maybe he'll just walk out or something. I'm hoping. We're getting close to 6:30. Sometimes the characters do come out a little early.
Nishita, that's a good question. So Nishita wants to know if you need to make a park reservation as well, even if you have a party ticket. So if you are not planning on entering the park until that 4 p.m. Time frame when you're allowed to come in with your park ticket, you do not have to have a park reservation. If you're going to come during the day and use a regular park ticket, you are going to have a park reservation for that. So it depends on what your plans are. Just the party, no park reservation needed. Staying in the park all day, yes, you still need that park reservation. So just keep that in mind.
Welcome in, Captain Tuttle. How you doing? India, good to see you.
Deborah Glass, I wish the dining plan would return as well. It makes planning a lot easier.
So Ricky's saying that all the parties are now sold out in August. So the August 30th, which was available first thing this morning, is now gone.
Okay.
So.
Well, if you want to see a party on that night, our awesome partner channel and friends, Florida Park Explorers, will be going to the party. Their whole family is going, so definitely want to tune in for that. They are very excited.
India says a few years ago, they waited in line. They were the very first people in line to wait for Jack and Sally. They waited over 2 hours, and it was worth it because they got to see Jack and Sally immediately at 7.
Yep.
Actually, probably about 6:30 or so when they started a little earlier,
Yeah.
and boom, can move on to the next section. We've done that before.
I've done that before.
Well, back when they were in the gazebo.
Yeah.
Back when they were in the gazebo.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the time that we waited at the gazebo for an hour just to find out that they had moved them to the town square?
That was a little stressful.
Yeah, we thought we were first in line. We were not.
It was a different character.
That was a change that year.
Peggy, thank you so much for that super chat, by the way.
KM Shep, welcome in. Happy Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party night.
Jill says we only need 6 more likes to 500. We're so close, guys.
The likes make a big difference, guys. It's like inviting somebody in to come and have some fun in the chat. So
Lets YouTube know that other people might enjoy our stream as well. So.
the cast members pulling in refreshments, and I'm like, Stitch? No, it's not Stitch.
It's just things. She might be bringing out candy. Maybe she's rolling out the candy.
Oh, too bad they're not rolling out some like cold, applesauce.
I was gonna say that is one of the nice things when they were doing applesauce is that it was chilled, so it was cold. I'm gonna miss
Welcome
it.
in, Brian. Good to have you. India says that's where they were too. They were over at the gazebo. Most definitely. Good memories. Nishida, welcome in.
Oh, that was quick. 505 likes. Thanks, guys. You guys rock.
Now, while we're still kind of waiting in line, let's talk about one more idea of just some more information about the party. So we miss it later on. We don't have to worry about saying we forgot to talk about this or forgot to talk about that. Other activities you can do tonight. The DJ parties. There are 3 dance parties that you can join. One of them is new this year. The first one is the Monstrous Scream-o-ween. It is actually just right over there at the Tomorrowland stage. And I heard that Boo was not out on Friday. So I don't know if she'll be here tonight or not.
We'll see.
We'll have to see, but we'll definitely have some 2319s out there on the floor.
Yep.
It is a pretty fun DJ party. We'll go check that out. We'll go ahead and get our copyright infringements early. So we'll check that out as we walk it through. Of course, again, that's the Scream-o-ween ball. The next one is the Zombeats Bash, which is new for this year. And that is over at the Cosmic Race.
Yes.
And it's going to be featuring music from Zombies 1, 2, and 3, because everybody knows all the songs from Zombies. I mean, Susan, every time she gets in the shower, that's all she sings is Zombies. So, but but that's going to be over at the Cosmic Race. We'll probably pop in there and see what that's like. And the last one we're not going to see tonight, Disney Junior Jam. There's a reason for that.
We don't love
We'd love to go over there, but you guys know we did a test yesterday, and there is some sort of a cell block going over in that area of Fantasyland.
What's going on over there, but we would drop you if we walked
I get
over.
past Dumbo, and the signal just drops. So we're gonna tell you about the Disney Junior crew, and there's also a few meet and greets over there for the party that we'll see that we might not be able to see tonight because of that same reason.
Chris, we have not seen Jack and Sally this year. As we mentioned earlier when we first started the stream, they at 4 o'clock already had a very, 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 very long line to see them, and we decided you guys would rather see other things than stand in line for several hours.
At 4 o'clock, it was already out the door. So, by the way, the Tartan Tourist says Scotland has its Halloween hat on tonight. Welcome in.
Kevin, they do have a Hocus Pocus themed show every party night. A couple of times. It's not Hocus Pocus 2 themed though. It's just Hocus Pocus. The stage show.
Oh, the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular.
Yeah, it doesn't really. It's not focused on the new movie coming out at all.
But we are going to. There are 3 shows of the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular. A tip about that one: if you're pressed on time for the evening, if you go to the midnight show, guess what? The party ends at midnight, but the last show of the night starts at midnight. So if you can't make it throughout the party, you can still run over to the castle and catch one last showing of the Spectacular. Leo wants to know, Chris, what crazy snack are you taking on tonight?
Oh, so many snacks.
We have about 7 officially on the list.
We'll see if we get to them all.
And one of them includes a fake-looking piece of corn cob, which I'm unsure about.
It could be good.
It's fake. It's fake corn with candy corn, which is fake corn. There's fake corn on top of fake corn, so we'll
If I could eat it, I would totally try it.
We got a couple milkshakes on the list. We have a spell book that is pretty scary looking.
Yes.
And then, of course, we've got some Hacho Nachos and even a Cocoa Brownie. that's on our hit list tonight. So hopefully we can get to all 7. There's a good chance we might not get to but just a few of them. But who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky to come to another Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party later in the season, and we'll catch that list back up and see the other half.
And most of them Chris is going to be eating. I am going to.
Susan can't have most of them if they're not
I am
gluten-free.
going to check. There's a couple that I think I might.
It's a lot of milkshakes for me. I'm going to get. Ugh.
We might be able to get the donuts on the side for the one from Andy Grandma's. If we do
We'll just hold it up for the picture.
Yeah, you can just like hold them up.
Welcome in, Dash 200. All right, guys, we are 6:36. We missed 626. We're in line to see Elvis Stitch. You can see our line has gotten quite long already. So we at least are pretty close up to the front when he does start meeting and greeting. We'll also keep our eyes out for some fun Halloween costumes tonight as well. Amber wants to know who is in the chat dressed up for the party tonight. Did anybody dress up for the party? I know Michelle did. Michelle dressed up.
Yes, yes.
And the Tartan tourist said it's all dressed up. Anybody else dressed up for tonight's party while they're watching?
And if you did, what character? We want to know.
What did you dress up as? Do we have any 2319s out there? The Mandalorian 05 says the citrus swirl float was awesome.
I'm excited about that one. If they leave the graham cracker crumbs off, I think I can have that one.
So UAB says I'm going in on October 3rd.
Okay.
So take some notes, and if you have some questions, let us know. We'll let you know. Now, the one thing we won't be able to tell you about is that there is a 0 popcorn bucket. A little moment of silence here. A little moment of silence to get over that. Disney is holding the 0 popcorn bucket till October.
Or they just don't have it yet. That is a distinct possibility with current supply chains. They may not have received it yet.
So if you come back later in October, they may actually have an exclusive bucket available. It's a 0 popcorn bucket. I'm wondering if it's going to be how close it's going to be to the one that we have from many, many years ago. Our first, I think it's either 2014 or 2015. We still have it. It's a popcorn bucket. It's a doghouse with 0 on the top, and his nose lights up. So I'm curious to see how close it is to that design if they have a completely different one.
Cactus and Madame Leota shirt totally counts as dressing up. Absolutely.
Wait, does Madame Leota shirt count? Yeah, it certainly does.
Hello, Timothy.
Jack O'Lantern says, I love candy corn. Now, like we said, we're not going to focus on any of the desserts that are not exclusive to the party.
Yeah.
So you guys know we do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. So I'm here every single weekday, guys. So we're going to be coming back to the Magic Kingdom later. Anything that's not a party exclusive but is Halloween, we can grab at a later part. Oh, look, we got a balloon up. The treat balloon is now lit
Yeah,
up.
the trick or treat. So if you're looking for trick or treat areas, that balloon that Chris is pointing out in the distance is what you look for. That is
Look for the lit
how
up
they
treat
mark open trick-or-treat.
cylinder? Balloon, something like that?
Yeah. And it does light up, so at night it's very...
A lot easier to see.
Chris, yes, hot damn, Chris may need to be rolled out. He's going to be eating a lot of treats and snacks.
Daniel wants to know, does the party include popcorn and ice cream? It does not.
So-
Last year's Boo Bash was because they couldn't hand out candy.
We've gotten a lot of questions along this line. So last year they were not able to do the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party for multiple reasons.
It was only a 3-hour party instead of a 5-hour.
They charged more for it.
They charged a lot for it.
And it did come with free bottled drinks, free popcorn, and free premium Mickey bars. So those items were free. You could have as many as you wanted.
I'm sorry. Tiffany just said she's got an eye patch over her eye, and she's also has COVID. So does that make her a pirate in a plague? She scratched her cornea.
Aww,
She's randomly dressed up for the party.
Courtney.
We'll give you credit for that, Tiffany.
So, Tiffany, that totally counts.
Okay, Caitlin.
Aw.
So Peggy, as we walk along, we'll see if we can see some people as they walk around with costumes. We're trying not to put the cameras in people's faces. We don't like to do that without, we don't want to ever force people to be on stream
We've
if
seen
they don't
some
want
fun
to.
costumes so far. I think my favorite so far was a whole family
The seven dwarfs?
Dalmatians.
Oh, the Dalmatians,
except
yes.
for the mom was dressed up as Garfield.
The place that has candy.
And everyone else was dressed up as Dalmatians.
That was fun.
It was
Now-
a large group of them. A large extended family.
Yeah, when the party starts, Fast Pass gets cut. So those lines are going to be going like wicked fast.
It's hard to wait in line. We had this conversation earlier today. If you have little kids, maybe have one member of your family take them to trick or treat or ride a ride.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. You have smaller kids in line, let mom or dad stand in line. The other, take the kids over to like trick or treat or do something else, especially on a longer line. And you know, no one's going to tell you your kid can't join you in line. So you know, it helps out, especially when you're waiting that first line. We always, I would always wait in line, and Susan would always go and let them trick or treat or ride rides and stuff like that. So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from Leonardo. Leonardo says for the Crazy Snack Halloween Fund.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Leo. Appreciate it. Are you excited about the fake corn with the fake corn on top?
Yeah, she's otherwise she's
They've just officially.
I would be excited if that was
They're just now moving the Stitch line over because it was so far into Tomorrowland. They're moving it back and forth over
and
here.
they do have it taped like all the way down and back, so
Just to show you how long the lines can be. Pick your favorite character that you see on tonight's stream. Go there first and put your weight in at the beginning of the party. Matt looks like Cole Tricker. You know what they say, Matt? If you're not the first in line, if you're not the winner, you're something like that. If you're not first place, you're the first loser. The last loser. You know, Ricky Bobby, he said it.
I just wanted to say I love your costumes. I like how you have like the bag too. That's awesome.
Candace says, we went to Boo Bash last year in October. We got popcorn and drinks, ice cream bars, and trick or treat for candy.
oh, that's fun.
So, that's why it's good to, you know, I've seen people actually bring costumes with them and change halfway through the party. So,
I did consider bringing more ears and switching out, but I didn't want to carry my bag, so.
there we go, Ashley. I knew it was in. If you're not first, you're last. I knew somebody would help me out there. That's copyright now. That's copyright. Bring your Bobby. All right, so what are we up to now? We're at 15 minutes and counting. Oh,
It's 15 minutes.
so the official party starts at 7. We'll be getting full-fledged at. I'm going to warn you guys. So if you've never been to a Mickey's Not So Scary, when we hit 7 o'clock, we're going to be nonstop for the next 5 hours.
Yes, go.
We may be waiting in line, but as soon as we get in a line, we're out of a line. We're going to be going again, trying to grab as much as we can. I don't suggest that you move as fast as we do, only because of the fact we're trying to cover as much for you guys as possible. Take a slower route and enjoy the evening. But just imagine we're trying to get you guys through a VIP tour as fast as possible tonight.
Because it got like, it almost got 100 likes. That was good.
Yeah, Susan is, she's going to be probably a little tired by the time we get done to midnight. So, which is why we're not going to be starting tomorrow at Road Drop at Epcot. We're going to be a little bit later tomorrow's stream. So it looks like we're going to get right on up to 7 o'clock tonight, isn't it? Welcome in, Nicole. We got a few more minutes before we get started.
Like you can hear it.
Miss Meow Meow is in from Scotland.
552 likes. Thanks, guys.
That's awesome, everybody. Thank you. I was just sitting here waiting for Stitch. Of course, I've been waiting for Stitch for months now.
It's just a few more minutes.
I promise you, if he does come out early, you'll know it.
Yeah.
There's
crowd will
a
go
couple of
wild.
hundred people here in line who will probably not let him sneak up on anybody.
There he is.
There he is. Speaking of. It's Stitchy.
Like we said, if he came out.
If he comes out, we're not gonna miss it. We're gonna know he's here.
Stanley, how long you wait depends on how long the line is at any given point in time. We're pretty. There's not that many people in front of us, so we won't be waiting very long. But we did wait for a while before he came out.
Yeah, we've been here. What is this? A few minutes after 6 o'clock. So we've been in line for 47 minutes. Now, keep in mind, I would rather wait 47 minutes before the party started than to wait 47 minutes into the party to see a character. So that makes a big difference.
Alrighty. Like a breeze freezing.
And the adorable Jill. I know, but we're not kids, no mouse ears. We're grown adults. The kid's excited. I'm excited.
I don't think that Oogie Boogie is a meetable character this year, but he may
Oogie
be.
Boogie should probably be in the Booty You parade,
Yeah, we'll
but
maybe
he's
see
not
him
been a
there.
meetable character. The only time we've ever met Oogie Boogie is during a DVC Moonlight Magic party. But he will hopefully be in the Booty You parade tonight, but not meetable. You have to go to Oogie Boogie's bash in order to meet him over in DCA. It's called front loading there, Luna. Front load your time. And so by the time we get done seeing Stitch, it should be 7 o'clock, which means everything else will be open, and we'll already have our first character marked off of our list tonight.
So this is one of the events that really makes Memory Maker worth it. By the way, I mean, yes, you can take your own photos. You're welcome to do that, but they do have Memory Maker photo pass photographers at every single location, ready and willing to take pictures of your whole party, so nobody is left out of the photo. So definitely take advantage of that. We recommend Memory Maker if you're going to be here for a couple of days. It pays for itself pretty quickly. And Disney would tell you that 93% of people who have not purchased Memory Maker before they arrive at Disney wind up purchasing some form of Memory Maker once they arrive.
So Debbie, oh my gosh, Debbie has put on her donut ears and a lime green shirt. She is now a sherbet ice cream sundae with donuts on top. That's just sweet. Getting into the spirit of things, Debbie. Love it.
Exciting, the line is moving.
So how many minutes do you think I'm going to be allowed to hug Stitch before everybody else online gets a little testy?
Okay, do not push the rules, the hug rules. Do not do that. Be nice to Stitch. Just saying that right now.
It's always the story, guys. When we met Merida back in 2016, I think it was the summer. It was July of 2016. We met Merida. It's either 2016 or 2017. We met her in one of her new meet and greet spaces, and she asked Liberty if she was a princess and if she could give her some princess lessons. And then
her mother said she was very bad at being a princess.
yes, Merida's mother, her mom says that she needed to act more like a princess. So she proceeded to drag Liberty around the entire area, and they did like 5 different princess lessons.
How to sit.
It was like 7 minutes of them just doing stuff.
How to dance.
The line behind us was so mad because they wanted to get their pictures, but it wasn't even Liberty. It was the princess was having a good time,
Yes.
and the fact of the matter is,
I apologize to the cast member that was there to assist Merida, and she's like, never apologize for this. She's like, this is what the characters are here for, and she pointed at everyone in line behind us and was like,
they can wait. They can wait. You know, so hey, welcome in W. Wolf. Glad to have you in tonight. We're going to be meeting Elvis Stitch in just a few moments. And by the way, real quick, Jeff says we have ear-to-ear magic on the big screen for the entire family to watch.
Okay.
So I want to say hello to everybody.
Oh no.
Aloha, everybody. What are you guys doing? Oh, that's cool. Where'd you get that? That's pretty sweet. I want one of those. Look what they have. Look what they have. Right there. The Davis family. They got. I told you.
Oh, hey.
That's cool. I want one of those. See? Nice. Nice family. That's awesome. So. Welcome in, Davis family. Welcome in, Soldier Bling. Just hit the subscribe button. Welcome into the Magic Crew tonight. Glad to have you, Soldier Bling. We have been waiting for about 52 minutes.
But we are moving rapidly up the line now.
We're getting there. Okay.
I'm already down to 20%. I'm trying to conserve my battery.
The whole family just jumped off the couch and ran.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so funny to see how many people that are in line are dressed up with Stitch or have Stitch on. I mean, they're the fans out there, and they know what they came here for. So
There's a lot of fun costumes in mine though.
my daughter's freaking out. I hope it's a good freaking out, Jeff. Oh. Welcome in. Everybody just joining in. Deaf Disney Panda, good to have you in here tonight. Aloha, Luna. Days of Perception. You just got in just in time. We're about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 families back before meeting Elvis Stitch tonight. They're already watching me, I'm sure. That's awesome, Becky. And as the night goes on, guys, we want you guys to feel free to ask questions. We're going to throw as much at you as we can. And we might not be able to get to all of it, but we'll definitely want to make sure we impart some experience and knowledge from our pastimes here at the parties. So feel free to ask away. What's up, Nathan? Welcome in. That was a dog. I gotta show you my Poogie. 130 pounds. She's a big one. I know, but she's lovely.
Now, Megan, that means your man is a keeper.
What's that?
She's like, just got in from work and hubby already had the live going for me.
Sweet.
There you
Well,
go.
we're just getting started here.
Speaking
W. Wolf
your
says,
love
my
language.
sister and I are watching you from, and she's in her room. Well, thank you guys both for being a part. And we're going to have some fun tonight, guys. We're just getting started. Elvis Stitch just showed up. And since it's getting to 7 o'clock and we're just getting started, welcome in, everybody. We're getting ready to start Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party for tonight. August 16th, it's the second party of this year. And we're going to be live with you guys all the way up until after midnight. So looking forward to spending some time with you guys.
Yeah.
And if this is your first time ever joining us here on the stream, please, if you're having fun, hit the subscribe button. Join us on future live streams. We stream from the park every Monday through Friday, both here at Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando. And looking forward to it. We'll love to have you guys on future live streams. Welcome in, Widow King.
Do you want me to hold the stream because you're the one who needs the stitch hook?
Do I need to say hello to him?
Yeah. You want to have your bag? I don't have to be in this one.
Are you using PhotoPass today?
It's got your, is that a,
Yeah, it's this. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
just take it out and I'll hold it. That works.
Oh, you're what?
It's gonna be a little crooked.
It's okay, because yours will compensate. I can straighten yours, this one out.
You know how to. Okay.
Does that not work?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just showing. I was gonna say there's some tips to make the gimbal stay.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm doing good. It's straight for you guys, right? Let me know if I'm crooked. The gimbal's adjusting you guys so I can put the crooked secondary device straight. There we
They
go.
already lost their map.
Uh-oh.
They're so excited to see Stitch they dropped the map.
I was gonna say, that makes sense.
Anybody in your party?
2?
And yes.
And like you gonna ask that question?
Oh, our pirate friend from Wisconsin's getting a autograph.
So exciting!
We don't normally video or share anybody else's, but seeing the fact that we've already talked to the
They're our
family,
friends,
I
yeah.
hope they're going to come in and be able to watch
Oh,
this a
yeah.
little bit later as well.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, and I am going to slip over to the side, and Chris is going to go have fun times. Scan? There you go. They scan first now. If you haven't been in a while, they used to scan after. There you go. You!
He's touching me! He's touching me!
They might want a hug. Do they want a hug too? Can we get a hug?
Here, let me-
Oh, there we
Get a
go.
virtual hug.
Oh, thank you, Stitch. Oh, there you go, guys. Thank you.
Well, can I Chris along? All right, how do I pose? Is it a picture? Awesome. We'll see you later.
Alrighty. Thank you so much, Becca.
You guys have a great night.
Here, let me hold the bags and you can grab them.
Okay.
It's Stitchy! He's touching me! He's touching me!
Oh. Wait, is that true, Button's Life? Is today the 45th anniversary of Elvis's passing?
No.
No. Is it? By the way, I saw Men in Black. Elvis is not dead.
That's pretty awesome.
He went to his home planet.
That's right.
Ask Will Smith.
Yeah. He knows it.
It's true. All right, it's 7 o'clock. That means the parties have started. Our trick-or-treat stations have opened. Let's go get some trick-or-treat candy.
Really?
Right here.
Here. It's a long line. You want to get
Maybe not. Well, people are already waiting in line. We're going to get some trick-or-treat candy throughout the night. Most definitely. Everybody, welcome in. We're so glad you could join us here live from Walt Disney World Resort to tonight's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. just started here in the Magic Kingdom. We're going to be here all night long, everybody. We want you guys to be a part of it. So jump into the chat. Have some fun with us. If you have questions about what's happening here at the party, let us know. But we're going to jump right on in here to the Monstrous Scream-o-ween ball over here from 7 p.m. to midnight.
What is Dad over here? What is Dad? He's yelling at me and he's very angry right now. I don't know why. We're in Disney World. Everyone should be happy. We got Venom over here. Who's ready to dance? Who's a good dancer over there? All right, well, we have some very
that's pretty cool, Hatbox Ghost.
to join us out here for our Monsters Incorporated dance party. One more time, let's hear you guys make some noise if you're excited to be at Disney World.
Who's joining us out here?
All right, everyone, we need you guys to clap those hands up in the air. There we go. Getting you guys started right here at Magic Kingdom.
New, the Casper Slide Part 2.
Looking good, all of our monster fans out there. Everyone, hands up in the air. We're going to get started. Hands up and to the beat. There we go. Nice job. All right, everyone, keep it going. Clap those hands up.
Clap, clap, clap your hands.
I like your hat.
Clap, 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 clap your hands.
All right,
So Stanley, they'll have some live ghosts out front of the Haunted Mansion tonight. Nothing on the ride.
back it up.
One hop this time.
And jump along there.
Right foot, let's go.
Go right.
Left foot, let's go.
And left. Take it forward and back it up. Nicely done, everybody. Turn it on out.
To the left.
Slide to the left.
Take it back now, y'all.
Walk it back.
One hop this time.
And jump.
Right foot, let's go.
Go right.
Left foot, let's go.
Left.
Cha-cha now, y'all.
Walk it out.
Now it's time to get
That was funny. Why did that happen?
To the right
Everyone
now.
turn, face the back.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
And bring it
All
on
right.
back.
One hop this time.
So across the party tonight, we're going to have 3 locations that you can do dancing
Left foot, 2 stumps.
Something's
Slide to the left.
here in
To the right.
Tomorrowland.
Crisscross.
We're going to have the Monstrous Scream-o-ween ball
Cha-cha, real smooth.
featuring characters from
Some noise for all of our
Monsters,
dancers out
Inc.
there. Looking good. Turn it on out.
To the left.
To the left.
Take it back now, y'all.
Go, bring it to the back.
2 hops this
Down,
time.
1, 2.
2 hops this time.
Go, 1 and 2.
Right foot, 2 stumps.
Right.
Left foot, 2
See,
stumps.
go hands on your knees, hands on your knees, side to side, keep it going.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now,
There we
y'all.
go, forward and back it up. Keep it going.
Welcome in Random
Turn it
Disney
out.
Guy.
To the left.
There we go.
Take it back now, y'all.
Back it up.
5 hops this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Right foot, let's go.
Now our candy station, our first candy station of our Carousel of Progress, the line has already reached out way back here. So we're gonna hold off on getting some trick-or-treat candies a little bit later on. And look, put your hands up in the air for Sully.
Some noise for Sully. There we go, there we go.
Welcome in, Shoshana.
Get low, get low. Everyone make some noise. We got Sully on the dance floor. There we go. Keep it going.
Welcome in, Evan. Glad to have you in tonight.
Let's go, let's go. Come on.
It's a celebration. Welcome in, Tammy Shelton. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button and for joining us here tonight.
Now, everyone, let's all make some noise for our other favorite monster.
Whoa!
We got Mike Wazowski.
Look, everybody, it's Mike Wazowski.
Let's go, come on.
That's Mike with one eye. Cha-ching.
There we go. Dance it out. Hey, 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 come on. Go celebration. Come on.
It's time for the mic check. Mic check, mic check.
keep it shuffle, facing this way first. To the right, going 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. And there we go, kick it out. Kick, and turn it out. There we go. Keep it moving right side. Move it to the left.
Probably not. Probably not, Sarah.
And turn it out to the back. Everyone, one more time. Let's go. Right side.
All right.
And move it left. Keep it going there. Kick it. Twist and turn it out. Nice moves out there, so keep it going to the right. Bring it to the left.
Mike is holding his own out there. Pretty good with a guy with a hampered sense of depth perception. Woo. All right. You guys ready to make it on through the party? Let's get going. Oh. All right, we're going to continue to make our way through Tomorrowland. We got a lot to cover in the next 4 hours and 50 minutes. So Space Mountain is one of our overlays, guys. They will be playing special music and lights inside only during the party hours. It is one of 4 rides that has an official overlay in it. And we're going to be not able to ride Space Mountain, but who knows, we might be able to grab People Mover later, if possible, I don't know, and see what it looks like and sounds like on the inside. But we are going to make our way over to the Mad Tea Party and check out that overlay in just a second. But I think we need to grab our first treat. We're over here at Anti-Gravity's. The sun is setting. Man, it's so much nicer and cooler at night than it is in the middle of the daytime.
The sun dips down, that night breeze comes out. Sun's not beating down on you anymore.
That's nice. Now I know why Florida Park Explorers I was always here at nighttime. All right, we're going to be heading into Anti-Gravity's. Over here at Anti-Gravity's, we're going to be grabbing ourselves a milkshake that is exclusive to the party.
Close off the seating area for the night.
That's weird.
So if you were here yesterday during the day with Chris, he showed you the new seating areas.
The Merchant of Venice, yes.
Right there. So not sure what's going on there.
All right, so my first snack for tonight is going to be our Not So Poison Apple Pie Milkshake over here at Anti-Gravity's. How you doing tonight? Doing good, thank you. It is an apple pie milkshake with green apple whipped cream, cinnamon donuts, and a sour poison apple marshmallow straw. It's $8.49. And we're going to be starting off the party right tonight with a little bit of sweet treats you can only get at an MNSSHP.
We're going to ask if we can get those donuts on the side so that I can help Chris eat this, because he's got a lot of eating to do
Jordan says we
tonight.
just hit 600 likes on tonight's stream.
Really? Oh, guys, you rock. Thank
Sweet!
you.
Thank you so much, guys. Remember, even at night when it's cooler, you got to stay hydrated. We got our cast member here making sure you get plenty of water ready for anybody who needs it. So I'm going to get an up-close shot here. This is what it's supposed to look like. And that's a poison apple pie milkshake. Again, apple pie milkshake, green apple whipped cream, cinnamon donuts, and a sour poison apple marshmallow straw. There you go. And resort mugs. And resort mugs. Welcome in, Blair. Good to have you in tonight. Welcome in, John.
Okay. I'm so excited that I get to be in 2 streams this week. Very excited about that.
Susan's going to join us on Thursday's stream as well.
The poison apple.
And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Now guys, the PayPal, for some reason, it's really weird. It's updating slow tonight. But I'm showing we got one from George. Thank you so much, George, for the PayPal and for helping us to pay for our treats tonight. Greatly appreciate that. And you know what? I need to, let me grab this real quick. All right. How you doing tonight, Savannah?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. She gonna help you out with that?
I got my name on it.
So I don't know if I got the latest. You know how it's acting really weird tonight on PayPal, but George sent over a PayPal to help us out tonight. Thank you, George. We'll be coming back later next week to grab some of our candy corn soft serve, which is available all throughout the park hours. So you can come any time of the day here at Anti-Gravity's and get the candy corn soft serve.
These are paper. They're doing us up special.
Hello, hello. All right.
I know.
How are you being?
Good.
Doing good?
Very good.
Are you ready for tonight?
Are you ever really ready?
So we're very
We
excited.
saw Stitch already, so we're good to go. We could just go home now and I'm good. Yeah, I could. Well, I don't know. I take that back. I still want to see Booty U. I still want to see the Booty U parade.
Sorry, our kitty corn fell on the floor immediately.
Yeah,
we have another one. Thank you.
Welcome in, Abby. Good to have you in tonight.
It's fine. It's fine.
Debbie, you can anywhere you can get soft drinks, you can ask for water, and they'll be glad to give you water. Just it has to have the soda machine to be able to do so.
Did you want ice water? Thank you so much.
So that is it without the donuts. So it would normally have those little Mickey donut ears.
Are we still gonna get the straw though? Can we? Yep. Okay. Yum.
Look
Perfect. Thank you so much. Awesome.
Do you want the donuts?
Could we get them on the side? That would be awesome because he can have those.
She's getting some one regular.
This is what it looks like. Somebody else's order. This is somebody's.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what it would look like normally. We're getting the donuts on the side though.
I
Thank
did
you,
not
Abigail.
say poison apple for cold.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Those cast members are so sweet. Look at that. They gave us an extra straw so that I would have one. An extra straw. Straw time. All right, let's go grab ourselves an Epcot table. Right over here. Before it gets too melty. Okay, so Susan can't have the donuts. Normally you have little Mickey ear donuts on the side. They gave me a straw too so that I can have one. I'm going to do it this way. No? Oh, just all the sugar. Now, yours wouldn't look like this because you'd only usually get one straw, but they were extremely nice to give us separate straws. I don't think she realized that we already got a straw. All right, so let's do this. Let's try it together. I'm going to put it up on the screen, and I'm going to put it right here actually, and turn the camera around. We're going to try and sip this at the same time and see what the reaction.
Thirsty.
Are you thirsty?
Thirsty.
I'm sorry, but that's not going to help. Ice cream makes me thirsty. So here, let's do this. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Hey, there it goes. Hey, the ears. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're gonna? Oh, I was gonna actually drink it. Okay.
It's not pretty.
It's not coming out.
It's not pretty.
We're trying. We're trying. All right, one
No,
time.
no, just a smile.
Okay. I can't smile. I messed it all up.
Okay.
You blinked. No.
No, I did not.
All right, so Susan's gonna give it. Welcome in, Maribel. How are you?
The straw is defective.
That's not working.
It's broken.
It's broken. Mine's broken.
I don't know what's going on there. I think it's the straw. It's working for you?
It really sucks. Is that apple? There's something crunchy in there. The straw is so big, you really got to put some suction on it.
You just need like a spoon.
I know. Yeah, first world problems, right?
That's good. It's good.
Welcome in, Jonathan. Sent a big hug from Brazil. Got some friends from Brazil in tonight. Welcome in.
I'm not tall enough to share a shake with Chris. Like up like this.
It's very frothy. Got little chunks of apple in it.
Something else you complained about being frothy recently. Was it the orange bird shake? The peach? Honey peach?
Oh, that one over at the flower and garden. Yeah, that was nothing. That was all air.
Oh, that whipped cream is good. Oh, I just want the whipped cream.
Like that one?
Do not put that on my nose. Do not put it on my nose.
Bring it in, bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in. Come on. It's just, you know, one bad apple.
You know what, Kim? We will very likely see the Headless Horseman tonight before the parade. He always runs before the parade.
He did not run last Friday.
But it was raining.
It was raining.
If it's wet, he won't go.
It's not safe. It's bad enough when you don't have a head, you can't see where you're riding normally.
It's hard for the horse.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Really bad. So hopefully no rain tonight. We're going to see the Headless Horseman tonight. So welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining the stream tonight, we are here at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We are trying some treats that you can only get at the party. And right now we are trying the Not So Poison Apple Pie Milkshake here at Andy Gravity's.
It's good.
Good? It's good. It's good. It's $8.49 if you guys want to take notes, getting your budget together, how much it's going to cost for you to grab all this stuff. Now, the question is, I'm going to let Susan put the rating in here. How would you, first of all, would you get this again?
Not sure. It's hard to drink. I like the flavor, but it doesn't come up as strong.
Now, normally it does have these two large, like fritter donuts, cinnamon donuts on top, like little Mickey ears on the side.
They smell good. They smell
But
really good.
they contain gluten, so we had them taken off so that.
Try it.
Yeah, I'm going to try it, but once I try it, I can't get back into the milkshake. Because, you know, it's kind of like, you know, it's compromised.
So it's almost more like ice cream than this. So that would be my only complaint, is that it's kind of hard to drink.
It is a little hard. I think that would be better if the straw was smaller for once. But it's got the really cool little marshmallow on it. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, Susan gets to rate. We're going to let Susan rate the Not So Poison Apple Pie Milkshake.
I would say maybe a 3.
3.
3?
Give it a
Ooh,
3.
she's tough. So on a scale of 1 to 5, she's going to give it 3 Mickey Pumpkins. And what is your reason for the lower rating?
It's really hard to drink. It's just really hard.
You have to kind of really go at it.
You have to work hard to enjoy it. I do like the whipped cream though. It's like this tart, like Jolly Rancher apple flavor that I do enjoy. I would just take a bowl full of that.
Well, before I rate it, I think I should try one of these. See what it's like. See if I
I'm
can
about
react
done anyways. We are.
Cinnamon. Light scoop, look at all that cinnamon, dude. That's a giant donut. Oh, yeah. You get 2 of them, too.
They're large. They are large. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You can dip them in there if you want. Done.
Surprisingly, the donut is not too sweet. It's almost like a hush puppy. I know. It's not an overly sweet donut. The most sweet comes from the sugar cinnamon on the outside.
Huh. But is it good?
Oh yeah, Val.
And keeping in
Throw some
mind,
caramel on that, you are good to go.
keeping in mind that it is, in fact, normally in the shake, and the shake
Well-
is quite sweet.
If this was in the shake, it would be perfect. Outside of the shake is a little.
Yeah.
It's not bad though. It's still a good donut.
Yeah.
It's just not as sweet as I was expecting it to be.
We have 634 likes. You guys are rocking the likes tonight. Thank you so much. When you hit that thumbs up, it lets YouTube know that maybe somebody else might want to come see the party with us too. So they kind of take that as your official stamp of approval on our stream tonight. So if you're having fun, hit that thumbs up
Hey.
and let YouTube know.
Who in here is watching us for the very first time in here tonight?
Give us a hand raised emoji.
I want you to raise your hand in the chat. Raise your hand if you're watching for the very first time ever on an Ear to Ear Magic stream. We would love to see your name so we know we can say hello to you, but it's so that everybody else in the chat can say hello to you too. We're glad that you guys are here tonight. So raise your hand, hi, and say, hi, we're here. We won't jump you. We're not gonna make you sign up for some sort of email club. This is not a Disney Vacation Club conference where you have to buy points. Everybody can come and go as they please,
Yep.
as soon as you sign the paper.
Yep.
No, if you're watching for the first, raise your hand. It's Shayla, y'all, is in for the first time. Welcome in. Emily's watching for the first time.
M. Vargas, first time.
Welcome in, M. Vargas.
Jeff Davis says his 4-year-old is raising her hand.
I'm glad that the Davis family is hanging with us tonight. All right,
Shannon's first time from Canada.
if your last name is Davis and you're 4 years old, would you like to eat one of these milkshakes by yourself? Would this be a really good Halloween treat?
I think you might.
I'm gonna do this. Can I?
Dip it in.
Are you not gonna eat your marshmallow?
No,
That's not like you.
I don't want it.
Wow. She usually loves the marshmallows. I don't do the marshmallows. I'm gonna do this.
Oh, that's gonna fall. Are we done with it? Are you gonna
Well,
eat
I'm
it?
gonna. No, I don't know. I'm not a marshmallow kind of guy. I want to do this though.
Sorry to interrupt, but we just saw you when we're winding up. We subscribe to your channel, so we follow a lot of YouTubers in Australia, so we've started up our own channel.
That's awesome.
We're going to catch up and see you. So, everyone.
Hey, do you want to say hello to everybody? Come on in. Come on in. Now, where are you guys from?
We're from Australia.
Yeah.
so-
Just a little hop over with the
It's a little different time zone right now.
Really
Yeah.
close. Yes.
So
32 hours to get here.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, so 3 planes.
That's how long we waited in line to see Stitch.
Yeah, that was like
So, is this your first time ever coming to a Not So Scary? This is your
Third
third?
time, yeah. So
So,
we come
are you
back,
excited to be back? Well,
twice.
hello, Princess.
Hi, babe.
Hello. We have some new friends over here from Australia. And are you having a good time tonight?
Yeah.
Now remember, you got to get lots and lots of sugar because that's what we do here in America.
Yeah, she's been up at 2 o'clock in the morning for 2 nights in a row.
You don't even have to ride the ferry boat back. You can just walk across the Seven Seas Lagoon.
Love your ice cream.
How was it? Was it good?
It was actually it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It's hard to get up in the straw.
It's really hard.
It's not even thick. It's just like fluffy.
Exactly. I think if the straw was smaller, it might be a little bit easier.
And then I had to told the chewing on one. So
Oh, that doesn't help. Yeah, definitely
So,
not.
So if you'd like to follow us, we're on Good Times with the Goodies.
Good Time with the Goodies, is that with an IES or an EY? Or
All one word, Good Times with the
Good Time
Goodies.
with the Goodies. Awesome.
So we
Well,
just
thank you
started
guys for
up,
saying
so-
hi.
Awesome.
Have a great time tonight.
See you guys.
I'm going to try it with this. This is why I wanted to take it out.
So they're not live streaming, they're actually collecting content for a vlog, and we know how that is when you don't live local. You collect all of your content. It's gonna have to go in the trash.
I made a mess.
You did make a mess. Let me go see if I can find some napkins.
I didn't grab a napkin. Good on Sean, we love Bluey. Can I be honest with you guys about something when it comes to Bluey? I watched my first episode of Bluey last week with the kids. First time. It was cute. All right. Apple whipped cream with the donut.
It's good. It's good. It's good. I could see that being good. 'Cause it's like super, it's like sour, but also really sweet. That sort of, it really is like a Jolly Rancher. So it's got that sweet and sour pucker flavor. And then you've got the not so sweet. It would balance out that not so sweet of the
So
donut bowl. Here we go. Cleaning up the mess Chris made.
I thought the milkshake was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't tend to like milkshakes here.
Okay.
You guys know why.
Yes.
Most
They're not
milkshake,
real- They're not real ice cream.
they're not real ice cream, it's soft serve, so I'm not a big fan of that. The flavor of this is really good. I like the whipped cream, and when you add the donuts in there, it's really awesome. So I'm gonna go a little bit higher than her 3. I'm gonna go just one more. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 Mickey Pumpkins.
Okay. That's fair. And he also got the donut holes. I think that added something to it that I was not able to experience.
I'm not a big marshmallow fan.
652 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you. So how is it? Is it just marshmallow flavored?
Marshmallow.
Yeah.
It's
I
marshmallow.
like marshmallows in things. So like I like marshmallow covered in chocolate or inside some caramel something. I'm not a huge fan of them on their own.
Okay, now that the soft serve is melted a little bit,
You like it better?
it's easier. It's actually easier to eat.
But you don't like melted ice cream, so does that make it
It's
bother
okay
you?
though. It didn't bother me too much.
Okay, good.
Now here's the real question. This is what we always like to do with our food reviews. Would you get this again?
I probably
Ooh, she
would not.
paused.
I probably would not.
She paused.
It's a one and done for me.
One and done.
One and done.
It's still pretty yummy there, Kylo. So
So John Roger is one of our awesome agent friends with Travelmation, who also does Travel Tip Tuesdays on Facebook. If you don't follow him, you
Travel
should.
Tip
He and
Tuesday.
his wife have an amazing.
Hey, today's Tuesday. Can we have a travel tip?
Yes.
Can we get a
I
travel
don't
tip from
know.
John? John, we want a travel
What
tip.
are you talking about tonight, John, on Travel Tips Tuesday? So
I did not need to finish this.
he says that he's watching us while his kids watch Bluey. Bluey! We watched Bluey for the first time the
I
other
just
night.
told him that. He'd never seen it before.
That was a new experience.
It was cute. It was really cute. So, I don't think I ever played that interactively with my kids as much as the Bluey dad does. All right, now I'm going to leave you guys with Susan for just a second because I have got sugar all over my fingers.
Chris does not like
I
that.
don't like that. Welcome in, Sarah. Welcome in.
He made a mess on himself.
Never
too.
make a mess. I'll be right back.
He'll be right back. He will be. Sorry, I had a Facebook message I'm replying to really quick here. So, next, what are we going to do next? I'm pretty sure that we're going to be hitting up a trick-or-treat station if the line is not long. Maybe seeing another character, maybe grabbing some more food, because there is a lot of food on the list. And as we head around this way, there are a couple of locations where we can get food.
What is it? What you talking about?
We're talking about what we're going to do next.
Oh. Well,
Yep.
we got one thing marked off of our list. And make sure I put that over here as well. So, our first item that we're going to try to hit tonight, we did actually hit it. The Not So Poison Apple Pie Milkshake. Cha-ching! And done. So, you guys ready to get some more?
Yeah, let's do it. I told them we might stop at a trick-or-treat station if the line isn't long.
Okay.
And hot tip, guys, if the lines are long for trick-or-treat,
Keep moving.
keep moving because they will get shorter as the evening progresses. Why wait in line for that when you can just walk right through later? That's my 2 cents.
I can't afford 2 cents, so I just say it like it is.
Oh, see, here's another fun family costume. All the kids are the...
Let me turn around so you guys can see the costumes around.
And Mom.
Oh, this is a candy station. Woo, way back there. So we're gonna wait a little bit later to hit some of the candy stations where the line gets a little shorter. We would like to walk away with some candy we're gonna take back to the kids, but it's very important that we make sure that we have a good amount of things covered. So let's go check out the Mad Tea Party. One of our overlays. One of 4 overlays tonight. We've seen Space Mountain. And they're going to have a little bit of a Mad Tea Party rave going on. I'm going to actually go around this way. So, extra special lights and music. We won't ride tonight, but we'll show you guys what it looks like. A little extra fun, just for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Tweedledee and Tweedledum just coming over to their meet and greet spot here for the party. They're over here by the Mad Tea Party. Lots of Alice in Wonderland folks in line to see the Tweedles. We're just going to slip over and see if we can get to the exit. Okay. All right, I'm going to slip up here and just show you guys the Now, it looks like just like any other time that we have here at the Mad Tea Party. And again, just over here from Tweedledee and Tweedledum. We'll wait for our next group to come through. I love the trick-or-treating, Kadani Sean. We're going to be grabbing some a little bit later. Some of the first lines at the beginning of the night can be a little long. Oh, that's right, Crystal. We're going to need to go back by the laugh floor as well and check that out. John says tonight's show topic for Travel Tips Tuesday is the most important thing when you travel, and a bunch of travel news updates. So if it says the most important thing about when you travel, I'm assuming it's about food. Oh, look what's happening over here.
Smoke, guys.
Let's place is on fire. Everyone out. Everyone out. It's smoking. I thought this was the no smoking section. Thanks, Matt. I wanted to wear one of my past Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party shirts tonight, and I almost wore the 2020, and then I remembered that I didn't want to remember 2020 anymore. So I opted for this one. All right, let's check it out and see what's different for our Mad Tea Party. The smoke is coming out. It looks a lot cooler later on at night as well. All right, John, thank you so much. Have a great night tonight, my friend. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Guys, you guys ready for a little bit of tea rave? The smoke is churning. Maybe if we walk back by here later on tonight, we can see it after in the dark.
See it a little better.
When it's really dark, it looks really amazing. Hey, Prieto. Welcome in. If you have any questions in preparation for your trip coming up, let us know. And guys, if you're already interested in getting some tickets, don't wait too much longer. If we can help you purchase tickets, reach out to us. You guys can reach us at chrisedwards@travelmation.net and susanedwards@travelmation.net. And we will be glad to help you purchase your tickets, get your room scheduled, and anything else you can do for your upcoming vacation. Don't wait too much longer. Tickets are already sold out into September for this party. Welcome in, Micaiah. Good to have you in. Welcome in, Soldier. How long is the line, Brittany? Well, if I'm going by the line here, it's not very long at all. I could probably get on it like the next ride over. Should I ride it with an apple milkshake in my stomach? And
Besides, we got other stuff to see.
yeah, we got a lot of things to do tonight. Here we go. There you have it. A little extra fun for tonight. And once again, Tweedledee and Tweedledum right off to the side. Meeting just for the party only.
Looks like they're waiting for an additional character right here, which I'm guessing is probably the
Mad Hatter and Alice.
So where do we want to head next? Do we want to head over and grab food?
Well, we've got some nachos and a Hades dog in our midst as well.
Yes, that way.
I was curious if they would happen to be coming out as we're standing here. We got the back end of the line to see Winnie the Pooh and friends. Notice the line goes way back here for Winnie the Pooh. It's not just Winnie, it's Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet all dressed up for Halloween.
Their costumes are so cute.
Hang on 1 second, I got one thing I gotta do real quick. I gotta talk to the Mad Hatter. Hey guys. You guys waiting for Alice? Is she coming out? Hello, Mad Hatter. I'm sorry, I got to talk to him every time. He's like one of my newest favorite characters now.
And then I came outside and now that we're walking.
All right, so we're going to be taking a left here, guys, but let's talk real quick about the back end over here of Fantasyland.
Yeah.
There's going to be 2 other meet and greet Halloween characters back here. I believe it's Donald and possibly Daisy. They're going to be back to the back side of Fantasyland, near on the other side of Barnstormer.
That is in addition to the characters that come out for the dance party for the Disney Junior Dance Party.
Yes.
We
And
don't do posing for photos necessarily though, so.
yeah, they do have a dance party back there in the back end. That is our, actually we just missed our zombie bash over there in Cosmic Rays as well. But it's Quail Man. It's Quail Man. Oh my gosh. That's cool. I love Quail Man. Oh, he's even got the underwear on the outside. How quaint. Love it. All right, so back here in the very back side is going to be our other dance party, and that is going to be the Disney Junior Jam back in Storybook Circus. They do not stop for meet and greets. They're just going to be dancing around. If you get some selfies and stuff like that, that'd be great. But they are not going to stop for autographs and things. They're going to be dancing. So just from the Disney Junior stage. Over here in the back to my left, there is Winnie, Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore, all dressed up. We got Clown Eeyore, Bumblebee Winnie the Pooh, Butterfly Piglet, and Pirate Tigger back there. Meet as a group.
Adorable costumes.
I'm glad they get to dress up for trick-or-treating as well. David, 1965. Yeah, we're going to be in Epcot tomorrow. If you see me, come over and say hello. Hope to see you in the parks. Big John Network. Thank you guys for coming over and saying hello at the Crystal Palace. It was a That's okay. We'll get back in there. This is why we couldn't go back in the Storybook Circus, guys. There's some sort of cell block in my signal, and it has nothing to do with my cell coverage. It has everything to do with something that's just blocking me from streaming back there. Welcome in, Disney Golfer. All right, so.
Oh, honey, everything is going to be open for you tonight. So I have 1 through 5 ready for you.
Okay, so we can just step up to one and order.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
You can pick your favorite number. Any single one.
My favorite number is 72. It's not at 7, but you know. Thank you.
But that's a good one.
That's a good number.
I do have my menus up here if you do need to look.
Does it have hold the spot, hold still?
Yeah.
What we got
These
here?
are our 2 exclusives for you tonight. We have a
The Hades hot dog?
and an Oompa Loompa for you.
Sweet.
So these are our exclusives.
So I'm gonna pop over here and take a look at it. So we've got 2 of them that are only available during the Halloween party. That's what we're gonna be taking a look at tonight. It's the Hades hot dog, spicy beer and pork hot dog, Hades relish, and pickles topped with house-made violet mustard. That's violet mustard, not violence mustard. That's a big difference. And then in Poco Loco Tots, chorizo sausage, green onions, and Hades cheese sauce. Again, 2 party exclusives, only available on nights of the party.
Hi, friends. Are we placing an order tonight? No, you're actually going to come to this side.
gonna-
That's the exit, but you would rather.
I'm gonna slip in through the exit and catch up with Susan. All right, so we've got 2 things here to order,
Yes.
and they're right here. Let me get a picture of them real quick.
Anyway, we're definitely going to get a Hades hot dog and an Poco Loco tots. But is there any way that I can see the ingredient list for the tots just to see if it's something I can eat? Do you guys have a look for it?
All right, Hades hot dog and Poco Loco tots. That might be a little hot. What do you guys think? You're gonna be able to have the tots?
Yep.
Sweet. All right, so 1 Hades hot dog, which I might regret later.
Yes, it's like 4 ice waters as well.
Should be interesting. Might be, maybe sure we might need to get some water with this one.
We are. We're getting water.
Definitely get some water.
Yes, yes. It's one of those candies people either love or hate.
Yeah, it's very polarizing.
I like it. I do, but a lot of people don't. So
Welcome in, Samantha.
it's like Butterfingers. Oh well, there you go. There's another one you gotta try.
Spicy beer.
Spicy beer.
Spicy beer. Spicy beer and pork hot dog.
Oh yes.
We're gonna slide, just like we did at the dance party. We're gonna slide.
Yeah.
So, we're asking the question: can you mobile order? She said you could put in a mobile order, though, right? Even though you can just walk up and order. I know, Debbie. It's got Hades right there in the name. It's probably going to be a little on the spicy side. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh! Look at that violet.
Oh look at that. It's cute.
Here, I'm gonna go grab a table.
Okay, I'll come find you.
He, ha, ha, ha. Local swan, I see. Let's grab some more messy food. Now, oftentimes people come into our channel and they go, you know, every time I walk into you guys' streams, you seem to be eating. I normally say we do a pretty good balance, but you know what? Tonight we're going to work hard to get 7 items that only are available at the party. So, what are you guys getting? What are you guys getting? How are you? Oh, sorry. It was in my vision. It's good to see you guys. I ran into vision. Actually, it kind of walked through me, but. Shoshana said these both sound like items my husband will love. Is Pinocchio's open?
I'm thinking maybe we sit down at one of the outdoor tables there.
I think that would be great.
It's
If
probably
he,
a trick or treat location.
oh, let's go find out.
So
We'll explore for you guys.
So Jeff Davis, or I think it was Jeff Davis, was asking whether or not you can mobile order for the party, and the answer to that is no.
No.
But
So
the line was not long.
no, it wasn't.
I mean,
It
it
was
was
a,
not long.
I'm surprised because oftentimes when we've gone to do treats and stuff like this, sometimes some of the more specialty stuff can be a little bit of a wait. But that was like walk right on up kind of scenario. Yeah, it's just a treat location. Just a treat location. So we are not able to go in there and eat at a table, which is a little unfortunate.
Can we go around this side, maybe over here on the side?
We can try, but if they're not open as a restaurant, then they're not probably not going to be prepared to clean tables. We'll give it a try.
We're gonna try.
Puka, is this or Halloween Horror Nights worth it more? Now, see, that is a very subjective question. We're going to just sneak in. Oh, She's gonna sneak in, guys. Oh, we had so much trouble. We're gonna get it. Which is which? All right, let's turn this around. I want to get a couple of photos before we get started. So if it ever comes up later in discussion, I can show you guys on Instagram or on TikTok or Facebook. All right.
I did get us each 2 ice waters.
Thank you.
They were smallish.
The Hades dog.
It's
Hot dog.
it's like a mini dog. So keep that in mind as you're pricing it out. It's not the cheapest option, but it is cute. And it does come with tots as a side, so. Just taking everything off the tray. So if, like me, you are gluten sensitive, there are no gluten ingredients in this. So I did check the book. It does contain other things. It contains milk, it contains soy, but it does not contain wheat. So they do fry the tots, but looking on the menu, there's not anything else that they fry except for tots there. So I think you should be safe, even if you're a little more sensitive than me. But you know, check the book when you go up and order. I always recommend if they don't have an exclusive something on the allergy menu, and specialty items usually are not on the allergy menu. They normally have a book. Ask for the book of ingredients. It's like a master book. He's eating his tater tots. And you're like staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable.
You gonna eat those tots?
I am gonna eat my tots. But ask for the book and take a look at the ingredients. And if you need to, ask to talk to someone from the back. They normally have someone who can assist you with that.
I'm gonna get this a little closer.
Nice.
Trust in me. Where are we going with this? Trust
There we go.
in me. All right. I have to say, can I just say right out front before we even try this, that's some big old green onions right there.
I think it looks good.
That looks more like a salad.
It looks good. It's healthy.
It's got
He's
potatoes
saying
and
my option is healthy.
That
It's
is like a
healthy.
salad.
Guys.
That's like all vegetables in there. Look at that. That's some big old green onions. All right.
So this is what it comes with: chorizo sausage and supposedly a spicy cheese sauce. I'm gonna let you know. This one doesn't have nothing on it. The bear tot.
What?
This tot is bear.
Bear tot?
Like naked.
Wow. A naked bear tot?
Naked tot.
A naked bear? This is a family-friendly stream. Naked bears running around. There's a country bear. Even the country bears are dressed.
That's true.
That big owl, he ain't wearing pants.
Do you need a fork and knife for that?
Probably
or are you
not.
gonna pick it up?
Okay. Susan will tell you, I'm not a big fan of relish. My kids love relish.
They do. Like they make a mess with it, and they
They eat it like crazy.
so much on the hot dog.
So, why don't you dress this ditch later on in the season? I almost did tonight, but I decided
Because it's hot.
it's really hot still.
It's hot. It's still warm. The sun has gone down, but it's still warm.
Let's talk about what we're eating here, guys. These are both from the Friar's Nook,
Yep.
and our first one up is the Hades hot dog with Hades relish,
It's like
And-
a spicy jalapeno relish.
and it's got violet mustard on it.
Yes.
I don't know what makes it violet.
Violet. Like the color purple. Violet.
I love that movie. I don't remember them eating hot dogs.
They didn't.
Then why would they make? Oh, God. All right. I don't care who you are, it's just funky. I don't know, funky hot dog.
Just close your eyes and take a bite.
Whoa. I don't know. Fall down a well, eyes go crossed. Smell this hot dog, eyes go back to normal. No idea why. All right, here we go. Man, the things I do.
Is it spicy? Does it
It
smell spicy?
smells spicy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Like Scoop. Oh my God, Scoop. Woohoo. Oh. Ah. Oh my. What is that? Oh my goodness.
Is it, so tell us, is it
Huh.
spicy?
It is spicy.
It's a good thing I got ice water.
Yes, thank you very much. All right. Woo.
Is it unbearably spicy?
Oh man. It's giving me hiccups. Oh
Oh
man.
my goodness.
Ah. That is spicy.
Where's the backpack?
And how much? Okay, there it goes. How much food coloring do you have to put in mustard to make it violent?
A lot.
Wow. Okay. Oh man.
Oh no.
Ah.
Is it clearing your sinuses?
Ah. Well, while I'm sitting over here suffering, Susan's having the Poco Loco tots. Tell us what
They're
you got.
delicious.
Tell us what you got.
So the Poco Loco tots have tots, obviously, and chorizo sausage and what they call a Hades cheese sauce.
Is it
Which
spicy?
it's a little spicy, but totally bearable. So
I want to know why Hades gets the bad rap. Everything Hades has got to be over.
No, it's good. This is not Hades though. This is Poco Loco, which would be.
But it's got Hades cheese sauce on it.
Yeah, it does. It's good. I like it. I would eat this again. In a
Wow.
heartbeat, I would eat this again. Delicious.
I want to bite.
I'm stealing my food, y'all.
I'll let you have a bite of mine.
No, thank you.
Yeah, you can have
I don't want to be sick.
it. I want some cheese sauce. All right, Poco Loco tots.
What do you think?
Got some heat to it.
But not in a bad way.
No, not as overpowering as I think the relish is for me here. So, I don't normally eat relish, so for me this is different altogether.
Yeah, I normally think of relish as being sweet, so the fact that it's spicy.
It's
and
sweet and
stuff,
hot though.
Interesting.
It's got that sweetness to it, but it's definitely got a very hot kick
With
to
the
it.
jalapenos to make it hot.
Wow, we're at 8 o'clock.
Can we pull out the charger cable from the inside pocket so that I can charge my phone while we're sitting here? I put my
Is there-
charger in the inside pocket.
Where are you going to plug it into?
There's no space.
No, you can't plug it into that.
Why not?
Because,
Oh, Snapple.
yeah, that's for a plug.
Aww.
I think I got you. I got you. I was just trying to get what you. Ooh. Man, if this wasn't gluten-fied, I would like be
Trading.
giving you a kiss and letting you try it out.
No, thank you.
Here. Here we go. I think I'm done with the Hades hot dog. It's hot. It's not like chili hot, but it's like that. It's leaving a burn in my mouth. That's for certain. So let's talk about the Hades hot dog.
Let's rate it.
Regular size hot dog. If you like relish, if you like some heat, it's actually a lot of fun. I'm not a big relish fan. To me, it's very subjective. Over on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to give it a little bit lower rating than I would normally, only because of the fact that it's got a lot of relish flavor to it. And again, if you love relish, that might be completely different for you. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give the Hades hot dog a 3 out of 5. It does have tots on the side, which is nice. But it packs a kick. Just leaving that heat in my mouth still. I'm going to drink the rest of my water to get rid of it. Would I have it again? At $10 a hot dog, not being a fan of relish, probably not. But again, if you guys are like my kids and like relish, I would get this for my boys without even hesitating. I think they would like it. Now, Susan's got the Un Poco Loco tots.
I do.
She said she's ready to have another serving of it already.
Yeah.
So
I would definitely rate them a 5.
you're gonna go 5 out of 5?
I am, because it's not, okay, so this is not something I would normally say is a good thing, but it's not overly sauced. As Chris mentioned, the sauce is a little spicy.
I didn't think there was any sauce at all at first look.
So, I think if it was fully covered the way I would hope under normal circumstances to have cheese sauce, it would be too spicy. But it's like a perfect balance of spice and the tots. And the chorizo adds a good flavor. It's not overpowering at all. I would say it could probably use a few less green onions, as Chris mentioned, salad.
It's
on
a
top.
salad.
But I mean, those are easy enough to brush aside. So it's good. I'd have it again for sure.
So 2 offerings there at the same spot at the Friar's Nook, just beside Winnie the Pooh and just across from the carousel.
And as you guys saw, it didn't take us long at all to order.
It was very, very quick. And so I like that because the times we've gone to other parties and we've had a hard time getting to the food.
Very true.
So guys, our first hour is down. 20% of the party is done. We've had a few things to bite to eat. We've seen one character. We've watched a ride and already have an hour down. That's not taking into the fact that we still have a fireworks show. We still have a Booty U parade. And we got to get prepared for that in the next hour. We have 1 hour left before we got to get ready for the Booty U. And then, of course, we're going to get to the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular at midnight. But that first showing of the Spectacular is getting ready to come up in the next few minutes.
Yep.
So we'll be prepared to listen for those sounds over on Cinderella Castle stage.
Definitely. Yummy! I gotta drink my water. We are hydrating. Hydrate before you hydrate.
So let me flick over to the comments, make sure we don't have any questions that may be popping up. Welcome in, Josh. Welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button today. Glad to have you. Becky's like, I think I'll try those tots.
You should. Try the tots.
I like the tots that I had. They were pretty good.
2 thumbs up for me.
Elaine, very good comment. 80's hair color is blue, not violet.
That's true.
Even when he gets angry, does it turn violet when he gets like really, really angry?
No.
Just a darker blue. So, Mark says, still so bright outside there. Is it still blistering hot? It's still a little bit on the warm side.
It's warm. It's not hot anymore, but it is warm still.
It's getting there. So, welcome in, Josh. Glad to have you with us tonight.
And our lows here are what a lot of people have for highs in other parts of the world. So,
I think, let's see. Stitch, have you tried any of the statues to see if they have a different theme for the party? Yes. So far,
Everything's been the
they're the
same
same.
so far, right?
So far, they've been the same.
Yeah.
We'll check a few more as we get back around the castle hall just to see if anything else is different. So,
696 likes, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. That is amazing. I'm very excited.
all right, you ready to head on out?
Yep. Almost to 700.
So, next up on the docket, let's get some candy. Candy. It was going really fast.
I know, but it's still long.
Say we go for it.
Okay.
Just show them
We're
some
gonna
candy.
do it.
We're gonna let you guys see some candy. Because when we get into the 9 o'clock hour, we're gonna be
I have
heavy
to
shows.
coordinate this because I was at 5%. All right. Are you gonna put it?
We're gonna put it somewhere else. So
Oh, okay. He's gonna put it in one of the trash cans that's not back here. This is indeed true.
It's like,
Oh, thank you guys. 700 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you. We're at 700 likes.
Sweet guys, thank you so much.
Amber says candy, candy, candy
Oh, you guys want to do some trick or treating?
via emojis. Let's go trick or treating.
Trick or treating.
Katie,
Trick
we
or
are
treat.
so glad you're loving the stream. It is always our hope that everybody enjoys them.
We want you guys to have a good time, but we also want to make sure we put some information out there that will be beneficial to those coming to the parties in the future. So try to do a little mixture between the fun and informative. So thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to do that. All right, I got Susan charging on my gimbal now, so she has to stay close to me. That's how I make sure she doesn't get too far from me. Too far, too far!
Unleashed.
She's, you said it, not me. I didn't say that. We're dressed up as a telephone operator.
Do we want to do that one or that one?
I
That
don't.
one could be
That was kind of long, isn't it?
a double.
Can we go inside? Can we make it?
Oh, that's true. Well, stick with this.
Yeah, let's try this one over here. I gotta find my bag. Did I give you my bag earlier?
You did.
I have no.
The bags that they're giving out, the bags that you get are not they're not these. So these must be your special first bag, and then the other ones they have are,
If you ask for a different bag, you get a different one?
they're just the basic. They're like this.
Oh. Oh, I like that. 3, 2, 1. I was loving his selfie skills over there.
Yep. Susie says it's 1 a.m. in the UK and that they're going to bed.
Well, thank you for trick-or-treating with us a little bit tonight.
They're staying up to watch us.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay.
Welcome to the party. You're staying for the candy, 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 candy.
Or did we get a PayPal?
I'm gonna check that just now. Oh, Disney Wi-Fi, you are not here. You're not allowed. No Disney Wi-Fi.
Sabrina gave us a $10 PayPal.
Oh, cool.
Thank
Did you
you,
see it up in the
Sabrina.
chat?
Yep.
Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you guys for the support, making it possible for us to pay for our food as we're enjoying the Not So Scary party here tonight. Thank you so much.
Sabrina.
Sabrina? Thank you, Sabrina. Greatly appreciate it.
What's your channel?
Ear to ear magic.
Ear to Ear Magic?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Awesome.
It's like, I think it's right. Is it still there?
Right here.
Oh yeah, you see me. I follow all the streamers, so I will follow you all.
I appreciate it. We're here every Monday through Friday, so come on in.
This way.
We work.
We want to end up on.
Oh, is this the VIP section? Well, we're gonna go this way then, I guess. We're gonna get some candy. We're gonna get some candy. Oh, Karina's eating chocolate-covered raisins and Reese's Pieces.
Oh boy. I love chocolate.
Ricky wants to see the popcorn buckets. We're gonna see if we can find a Mickey's, a Mickey mummy later on tonight at one of the popcorn stands. We'd definitely be glad to show you that. Welcome in, Blair. Blair's watching from North Carolina. Hey, I haven't said hello to Queen Honey Bear tonight. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi, honey bear. We're gonna get some trick-or-treat candy.
Which way we going? Which one? Which one? Which one?
Let's go right.
Split up like we normally do.
Here we can. I can get behind you like this. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. It's our first trick or treat candy tonight. It's our first one. It's our first one in 3 years. Thank you so much.
Randy, do you have any coins? Do you have a coin? Oh, yeah, they're in the back.
Ooh, token of appreciation. Thank you very much.
Now, if you're watching this and you're worried about allergy trick-or-treating and you're thinking, okay, well, the person who just got the regular candy, well, they just got a bunch of candy, but all you got was a little coin. I'm just telling you right now, how many coins does not,
At least in the past.
how much candy you get.
Doesn't matter if you get 1 coin or if you get
30 coins.
30 tokens. We found that at the end, they take care of you.
Yes.
So
So
that-
we're gonna
we're
double
gonna
check
test
that
it out.
obviously today, but
And we're going to show exactly right when we go over to. Matter of fact, when we get over to close to Sleepy Hollow, we'll show you guys where you can go in and trade in your tokens and what sort of options you can get as well. So stay tuned if you're interested in knowing what the allergy-free looks like. We'll be glad to share that information with you. And again, that is information about the allergy-free trick-or-treating that's available.
Wizard of Oz group just passed us. That was from the lake. But they looked warm.
Yeah, they were sweating it out.
They looked very warm.
So another treat location in the Feel Hard Magic. They are spread throughout the entire park. Check your map. Look for those light up. Notice the light up balloon. That's what you're going to be looking for, guys. Anywhere you see that light up, it's going to be a lot easier when it gets darker. As you walk around, you see that balloon, head that direction.
Just like the last floor, they have double trick-or-treat stations there.
And that one.
You catch candy before you walk through the theater and then after you walk through the theater.
Welcome in, John the Barber. Good to see you, my friend. David's coming next month. First time. Well, David, feel free to ask questions. Take some notes. We're going to let you guys know as much as we can in tonight's stream. So glad to have you in tonight, David. And it was actually like that was really quick. It didn't take any time at all. You know what you can do in situations like that? Go back through the line again. They don't care how many times you guys go through.
They do.
You can do nothing but trick or treat all night long. They are okay with that. Oh look, I put my hand in the treat basket. There's treats. What did I get? I got some Starbursts, some Starbursts, and looks like
You only got Starburst?
and a Snickers mini.
Alright, so I got Snickers, peanut butter.
Ooh,
Oh, I love those.
I like those.
I also got.
We should have taken it right. It's okay, we're okay.
I also got a brownie Snickers.
Ooh,
almond
those are good.
brownie. These are good and they are gluten free. Their ingredients are gluten free, I should say. Do your due diligence. Your comfort level is the important thing. It may not be safe for you. It's normally fine for me. And regular stickers too. I got all the chocolate.
I got Starburst and a rock.
Aww.
It's okay, I like rocks.
Aw, Bert and Mary Poppins. Love your costumes. Oh, she's even got that.
Is she British or is she just really good?
I don't know.
She's
That was
like,
a really
thank
good
you.
accent. If she's not British, she did an excellent job. Are we headed this way? Are we looking at the overlay?
Yeah. I want to see what's out front.
Take you guys to the overlay.
I just want to give you guys a peek of what it looks like in front of the Haunted Mansion.
They do have the cake pops here, but our understanding is the cake
Here.
pops are actually good, available all the time over at Sleepy Hollow.
So yes, over here outside at Haunted Mansion. Hello guys, how are you? They have the chilling chamber pops.
So, answer this for us. So,
These are available at Sleepy Hollow during the park day, through the regular day, correct?
we saw them yesterday. Like he was here during the day.
I think that they're sold here. They do have them here during the party. This is the only time you can get them here is during the party.
Okay,
But it is something that's available at Sleepy Hollow as well.
Okay, that's good
So.
to know.
I haven't heard anything on just funnel cakes.
They have it on the list, on the...
We'll swing by and take a look at it as
yeah,
well.
We'll have to swing by and double check that.
But it seems like it's really easy. Instead of waiting in a line over there, you can walk right up and get them with you guys, like immediate.
Without a wait, so...
Yeah, no, during the Halloween party, this is the only place where you can find that.
Okay.
These treats are only served during Halloween party, so that treat, you can't get that during any of the other regular days, as far as I know.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I know that during the day, at least over by the castle, we have a special cocoa brownie that we sell there only during Halloween party. We
Yes,
don't
yes,
sell them
definitely that. That is definitely exclusively for the party.
Yeah, so I don't know about any other of the other treats being full time.
Okay.
Cherry dark chocolate burrows, awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
No, we'll have to double check that.
I do know. I'm not going to argue with her about it.
No.
They just means they make them more easily available during this time. So now I don't see our ghost friend out there.
Yeah, no, I don't see them out yet.
How you doing, guys?
Doing good, huh?
I watch you guys.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Are you having a good time at the party tonight?
Yeah, we are.
Awesome.
There's a whole group of us.
Oh, sweet.
Can I get a picture with you guys?
Sure.
Yes, absolutely.
I love the Pizza Planet shirt.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Have a good evening.
You too.
All right, I'm just going to slip in real quick and see what the are you coming with me? All right. I know it's exit only, but we're going to come in just to show you guys what the mansion looks like. All right. So our ghost host is not out there on the lawn as of yet. So it's the same right on the inside, so no different overlay at the moment. Just our friend when she does show up outside. So cool lighting though.
Right.
Oh. We're gonna clothesline somebody. Susan's walking way too far ahead of me.
I'm so
Someone's gonna
I'm
walk
so
in between
sorry.
us. We're all gonna go down.
I'm so sorry.
London has fallen.
I'm so sorry.
So yes, exactly, Kelly. It's not that it's not that the treat is exclusive to the party, but it is sold at that location exclusively during the party. If you go there during the daytime, you will not get any of the chamber pops. Oh, still want to make sure I say chamber pops. The alternative is not a good idea.
Had some fun with John Rogers.
Ask John Rogers about that.
Yeah. Enunciation is important. And that's all we got to say about that. Oh, he's drawing.
So Val, is Genie Plus available during the Halloween party? It is not, and it's not really necessary.
Really not.
So most of the rides are very low weights anyway.
And we're not gonna lie, we don't recommend most of the rides.
Yeah, unless it's an overlay like Pirates, which we're going to take you guys on a little bit later, we don't really highly recommend going to any of the rides.
So they are putting down the holes for the parade.
Let's come over here and see our shinies. What's,
Popcorn buckets over there.
I bet we can find that too. I want to see all of our shinies.
Do you need something that sparkles, that lights up, that glows? You need to find a cast member like Marissa.
You're welcome, Val. Thanks for asking.
And get you all the fun sparkly things that are a must-have after dark.
You very possibly get some candy. It's high-spirited. So, not seeing the mummy. I think the mummy one's over near the castle.
Yeah, almost there.
We are on the wrong side of the stream. Welcome in, guys. If you're just joining us here, we are live from Walt Disney World Resort at a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Our first hour and what, 20 minutes is down. And we have still got to check out a few other options before we get in line for our first Boo to You parade. We also have some fireworks tonight. The first Boo to You parade's at 9:15. Fireworks is at 10:15. There is only one showing of the fireworks, so if you do want to see that from the front of the castle, you want to make sure you get into a good spot early. The closer you can get up to the castle, the more clear you'll be able to see the projections on the castle, as well as Jack Skellington. He's pretty impressive. Then, of course, there are 3 showings of the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular. That's weird that our trading post is closed during the party. This is where we used to buy all of our Halloween pins.
Yeah.
The exclusive Halloween pins, which I don't know about if they have any this year. If they do, I don't know of any. We got a few people lining up already, getting ready for the parade here soon. It does start off in Frontierland. You go into Country Bears, another treat location. This is generally where we also will find the Cadaver Dance. All right. So they do have treats for anybody who's looking for allergy friendly. Make sure, again, like we've talked about, make sure you ask for the special bag, which is this bag here, the teal bag. It's allergy friendly, and they'll have some diabetic candies as well.
Whatever your dietary limitation is, they have many options, many different options. You just let them know when you go to turn in your tokens what you need, and they will take care of you.
Can you get Halloween pins during the party? Well, normally they have party exclusive pins, but I haven't seen any so far this year.
No, I haven't.
Only the general ones they had in the Emporium. Like I just said, the trading post is closed. So let's keep working our way around. This is our treat location going into Country Bears. It usually is a multiple candy stop as well. You get some going into the theater, and then you get another stop going out. Dustin, most important question. Do the coffee places have pumpkin spice coffee? If you go to the Cheshire Cat Cafe and you're brave, you can get the Witch's Brew, which has a pumpkin foam on it. But that's not a real coffee location. It's just a cold brew.
Joffrey's has pumpkin flavored options, but they were not open.
Okay, so Joffrey's is not open during the party.
No.
And we are not going to see pumpkin spiced anything from Starbucks, even at the Main Street Bakery, until August 31st. So right now, no pumpkin spice. So I want to see if we can get around Adventureland and get back through. And we're going to get back into a spot where we can catch the first Boo to You parade, guys. You can hear the rides are running. Splash Mountain is running. Probably has a pretty short wait time, too.
Checking wait times now, just out of curiosity.
So the parade times are 9:15 and 11:15. Keep in mind 11:15, by the time the parade is done, it's really going to be minutes before the party is over. By the time the parade is over at the first part, at the front of the park, Main Street.
Splash Mountain is a 10-minute wait.
10 minute for Splash.
And Thunder Mountain is a 20-minute wait.
All right, so over here at the Golden Oak Outpost,